Johnny from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yeah. See the special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Kajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Kajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Kajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
John. John, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hello. I don't know why I have to move my camera. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's first in the chat today, and that's Miss Denise. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And she's on the panel today. MJ, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I hope you're having a great day and great welcome. Joanne, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And thank y'all for being here. And Debbie and Maxx go thrifting. They are here today, too. Hello, good afternoon. And we got Terry here today, too. And don't forget, y'all, listen, a little birdie's don't tell her I said anything, but this Sunday's her birthday. Yeah, this Sunday. Along with Angie's Oddities. Both of their birthdays this Sunday. Yeah. Let's see. Gate Smasher, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. 710, hello, good afternoon, and welcome, and cheers. Wildflower, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And John, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Willow, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Cheryl, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And there's the other birthday. Angie's Oddities' birthday is also this Sunday, and there she is. That's right. And let's see here. We're going to go ahead and get started a little bit here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on here for those that may not have been here before. If this is your first time here, the thing I do ask that you make sure to top of the chat, there's a pinned message. That means there's a jot form. Please make sure you fill it out. Or if you moved, you changed your screen name or anything like that, make sure you do fill that back out, and make sure in the comment section you let me know. It's updated. As well as if you come back and watch the video and you see anything that has not sold or you're not sure, please make sure to email that person. There's going to be two things you can do. You can also take a screenshot right at the bottom where the timestamp and date is. You can send them that screenshot, or you can just go down in the description bar below. Everybody who's on the panel, their YouTube channel and their email is right there. So that way you can copy and paste your email to them and let them know what you're looking for. Because we don't bid in our auctions here on this channel, but we do snipe away in the back room, in the private chat. So that way it's important that you do make sure you reach out to them. Hello, Claudette and Teresa. Teresa, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Also, anytime during the show, if you have any questions about something you're looking for, please make sure to ask in the chat. Somebody on the panel may have it, and they can bring it up on their round. And Jocelyn, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Also, again, I will be typing capital letters, so you'll see that I'll be typing where you have until that time. I'll put sold in the chat to come back and bid. If you're out and you're bidding against somebody, just let me know you're out. The increments are as follows. Everything I'm going to tell you, by the way, is in the description bar below, but I do ask that you please follow these. Increments are $2 up to $50. You can bid whatever you want. We ask that you keep them in at least increments of $2 up to $50. Once it hits $50, then it's a $5 increment up to $100. Once it hits that Benji, then it's a $10 no matter how high it goes up thereafter. But if you're out, just let us know you're out and we'll call it down. Once I call it down, whenever the final bid is in the chat, they'll get first choice if there's multiples or choices. And then thereafter, everyone else who was bidding gets a fair chance to see if there's anything they want. And if anything's left thereafter, then it goes up into anybody who wants it in the chat. That's why it's important you also make sure to reach out to that person that had those items, because we don't bid in this chat, but we do snipe away. So that's why it's important you make sure you contact that seller. And if you have any questions during that item that is being shown, if you have any questions, I do stop the countdown if it's in countdown mode, and we'll get that answered for you, and then we'll continue our countdown thereafter. Please do me a favor while I'm counting down. If you happen to see that I'm skipping somebody's bid, and please do not bring attention to that, because I am watching it on 3 devices. I have the stream, the YouTube, and my phone. And if somebody on my panel does not accept bids from somebody, I do skip that person, but please do not bring attention to it. They know who they are. And if they see that, they should know to contact that seller. And with that being said, we're going to get started. Joni, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And I think I'm caught up with everybody who came in so this far. And so we'll get started. Everybody's going to come on one at a time. They'll tell you a little bit about their channel, where they're going to invoice and all that stuff, and then get right into their selling round. I am packing your items up. Oh, okay. All right, so with that being said, we're going to get started. We'll bring on our first co-host, and that is none other than Daisy's Creations, Miss Denise.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, I use Pirate Ship for shipping, and I use PayPal for invoicing. I will invoice after the show today. I invoice after each show, and I have a variety of things to show y'all. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. So I'm going to put the first thing in the chat. And this is a craft lot. but it's a craft to wearable lot. What it is a necklace that needs like a jump ring. It's missing like a jump ring, and I just don't have time to work on it. And I'm going to show you the first one as soon as I can get it untangled here. Okay, come on now. I hate it when they twist like that. But
Hello, Giovanni. Hope you're feeling better.
this is one of the discs. It just needs a jump ring to be put on this necklace. Yeah, it
Oh,
just
wow.
needs a jump ring to be put to attach this back on. There is going to be 5 necklaces here with similar items that need done. This next one needs a couple of crystals, and you can always buy those crystals and put on. It needs 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will bring it up close. It's really a cute necklace. You can see where it's missing them. It's got 5 that is missing. It's really a cute little, that's the back. Nice chain. It just needs some crystals on it. Be perfect for resale. I've got these individually wrapped so that nothing gets misplaced. And the number 3 of this lot is, okay, this is where it joins, and it just needs a jump ring. It's a really pretty necklace. It just needs, like I said, a jump ring to join it. And it's got a lobster clasp on top.
Hello and welcome, Stats. Well, that's good news, Giovanni. Hope you get to get that taken care of for you.
And this next one is wearable. It's just tangled. I don't have time to untangle it.
It was just tangled.
And it's just me. I just don't. And this one just needs a glue job. I'll show you where it. See where it's missing a disc? Here's the disc. Just needs a glue job. So that you'd have 5 wearable necklaces here. They aren't individual packages, so that.
All right,
There.
this is a buy now for $4 for anyone who would like to use and take care of this and resell it.
Yep, this is a good reseller's lot or a craft lot. And they are in very good condition.
Here
Now,
we have
one is-
an answer. Buy now $4.
$4, it could be yours. And you can make that back on one or more.
Great craft lot or reseller lot.
Yep. It's in a bag. They're all individually wrapped so that they're not tangled. And that is $4. This could be yours.
Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Okay, we'll call that one a pass.
Remember, if you come back and you watch the video and you see anything you must want, make sure you reach out to that seller.
Okay, my next one. I gotta see what I got here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up my. Oops. I have a bag of earrings. This one isn't the earrings. Let's see if this one's the earrings. Yep. I put them in really cute little bags. But first, makeup. And I will let you know how many pair we have. Oops, this one keeps coming off the card. So we have 2 pair here. We have this pair. Very nice. 2. Then we got 3 pair here. These are $10 start. And here's some chickens with some cowboy boots. We have this pair. They're all pierced. This is a shell, a dyed shell. These are cute. I think these are cute. They just need to be straightened out a little bit. These are cute. We have some little animal ones here. Darling, darling. Here's a charming Charlie. Time and True. And then you get this bag to go with it. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 earrings. I didn't count the individual, the ones that have more than one on a pack. There's 14 carded earrings.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $10, and you get the bag to go with it. Do we have any interest?
For $10.
Giftable and wearable.
A great buy. They're all carded, so they're all new.
Looking for a $10 starting bid for this lot. Do we have any interest?
Any
Hello,
interest in
Matt.
earrings? 14
Welcome.
pairs of earrings.
At least, because you got some with multiples on the card.
Yeah, and then there's multiples on a couple of cards. So there's probably 20 plus.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest. We're looking for a $10. Oh, hold on. Giovanni came in at 10.
All right. And
Is
that
there
is
any other interest? We have 10 looking for 12. If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this to Giovanni, which is finding treasures. We're going to go once to Giovanni for 10 looking for 12. Going twice to Giovanni for 10 looking for 12. Last and final call. And watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is so to Giovanni. Finding treasures for 10. Congratulations. Thank you for your bidding. You're getting a lot of comments about your hair, Ms. D.
what?
They're having a lot of comments coming through about how your hair looks nice.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
getting kind of long, but I'm going to let it grow.
Comment I see.
I'm gonna let it grow. Okay, my next one. I'm not going to do all jewelry. I just have like maybe 4 lots, and this is the third one. Let's see if I can get it on there. I'm getting some feedback. Do you hear that?
Everyone on the panel is not up here yet. I don't know why, but the feed or listen offstage feed, if you go to the bottom right corner of your left corner, turn that off, please. Thank you.
It should be red, right?
Yes, it should be red.
Mine's red. Okay, this one here is a bag of necklaces. Okay, guess what? It's coming in a bag. And we have, I'm going to show a few pieces. This is glass on a ribbon. It's got this on the back here so it doesn't stick to your clothes. This is really cute. That's the first one. This one here has matching earrings. This one is really pretty. It's got the matching earrings. And I do have these individually wrapped so they don't get tangled.
Okay, real quick, I want to say something real quick.
Sure.
Milebird Farm, just to let you know, that is not appropriate for you to go into another live and tell everybody you are live in another live show. Please take that comment out of my live chat, please. But you are welcome to stay. But yes, don't type that in somebody's live show when you are live. When you're in anybody's live show. Thank you.
Yeah, that's no nice. Here is a cross necklace. Very pretty cross necklace. Yep. Fumble fingers here. And this has got time and true. This is a pretty necklace. It's got it's got a chain and it's got a bar, a green bar. Really nice. Oh, she's from Indonesia. Well, that's still.
Understandable, but that's something you don't do in somebody's life.
Yeah. This one's got fleur-de-lis on it. I am going to try and get it so you can see it. This is a pendant with charm fleur-de-lis. Really nice necklace. It's got a lobster clasp.
It looks like it's stainless steel.
Yeah, it does look that way, because it's kind of dark. And this one here, this is the, come on, don't be tangled. This is the chain on it. I just love the beaded chain. And this is the pendant. That's the back side. And there's the front side. Really, really nice necklace here. It's got a little tangle on the bottom, but I don't want to waste the time in untangling it. Sorry, guys. This one here, I wanted to unhook it so that it wouldn't be tangled. And this one here is a really nice necklace also. That's got
It almost looks like a pair of earrings you had in the last lot.
I was going to say, I think, yeah, because this is a Charming Charlie. So whoever got the earrings.
Yep, that was Giovanni.
So
Listen,
Giovanni,
hello, good afternoon.
here's a
welcome.
necklace that matches those earrings. And this is really pretty. This is a little pendant. It's a Rivoli. You can see the point in the back. I showed it before. See if you can see it. You can see the little bit of the point there. But this is really pretty. It really's got some sparkle to it. That's about an 18-inch chain. It's got lobster clasp. And I only have a couple more here. This one's a stone with a string. I believe this is venturine. And it's got the string artisan made. But you can take that off and put a chain on if you like. Oops. And the last one is really nice with that eagle on it. Let's see. There's the eagle. It's got an 18-inch chain on it. Really nice. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Looking for a $10 starting bid on this lot of necklaces and bags.
8, 9. There's exactly 10. That's $1 a piece. But then you got the bag. So you're probably getting them for about 75 cents a piece.
All right, do we have any interest looking for that $10 starting bid for this lot? Do we have any interest looking for a $10 starting bid for the lot of necklaces and bags?
And they will be individually wrapped so that they'll pack up really nice. I use tissue paper to pack each one.
Do we have any interest?
$10 could be yours.
That's right. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass. Remember, you can always reach out to Ms. Denise if you're interested in anything that doesn't sell.
Sounds good. Thank you. And that was my 3, Johnny.
All right, Now we're going to head on over to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, we want to thank you, Johnny, for having us as co hosts on your show. If you're new to Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions, we're Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. We sell here on YouTube, and we have some booths in a local antique mall. We always like showing up here every Wednesday for Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions at 1 o'clock. And if you're new to the show, please make sure you fill out the form up at the top of the chat, or you send us an email up to debbieandmaxgothrifting@gmail.com. We'll be sending out our invoices on Fridays through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you paid for your items, they'll be shipped out the following business day, and they are shipped from Virginia using pirate ship. And if you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping will be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to debbieandmaxgothrifting@gmail.com. All right, we have hanging up here behind us, this wall hanging. It's 51 by 59, something like that. Kind of looks like a quilt, doesn't it?
It's not.
It's not. But buy now $5, clearance sale.
It reminds me of the wedding ring print pattern for quilts.
The colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we got stuff for sale.
Make a great backdrop.
Or actually, it matches the colors on our bedroom in a way. Should make something. Why don't you buy some curtains for our bedroom?
I'll get right on that.
Notice he said that with so much enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So much sincere dedication
Yeah.
to the project. Yes. Anyway, we have this little heart-shaped trinket box. No markings on it.
And the little clasp was even
Oh, it's a little heart-shaped
a
clasp.
heart.
Yeah.
It's a pale pink. Be cute to put. Joanne, be cute to put a little gift of jewelry for somebody in.
Exactly, Willow. That's what I was thinking. Yep. That's what I was thinking too, Willow. All right, this is a buy now for $2. If there's any interest, it's the first person to put 2 in the chat. It's yours. Looks like it's made out of porcelain.
It's ceramic, but it's the colors making it look daintier than it is. It's definitely ceramic. I don't know
Do
why.
we have
I don't
any
know.
interest?
I tapped everything with my fingernails. I don't know why.
All right, it is a buy now for $2. If there's any interest, $2. The first person to put 2 in the chat, it's yours. And if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
All right. We have your choice of some after shower body yogurt cream. And this is the pink cactus and aloe. And we have a lavender and jasmine. Here, hold one. And I can open it up here and show you that they still have the seal on them. Never been opened. Brand new.
It says directions for use. Massage daily or as needed into skin for the ultimate skin hydration. So if you have dry skin, a calming blend of skin soothing ingredients. It sounds wonderful. I want to go take a shower now. We'll be back later. We will. You coming with me?
Yeah, of course. Who's going to scrub your back?
That's
All right, Patty Rose wants them both.
Both, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Claudette.
We have the best bake sale cookbook.
Ever. You forgot the ever part.
Oh, best bake sale ever cookbook.
If you have to school or church or women's groups or any kind of clubs or whatever, and you want to come up with a new recipe to take, or put in little packages to sell to raise money, here you go.
That is so cool.
Ooh. Tangerine sponge cake. I love tangerines.
And this is a buy it now for $2. The best bake sale ever cookbook.
God. Why did you give me this? Take it away.
Spaghetti bread. Ooh, you'd like that.
All right, do we have any answers? Looking for a buy now for
Strawberry
$2.
bread. Just the best banana raisin bread. Last night we don't garage sale or estate sale anymore because of the fact that we don't need anything. But that was one thing. I had it straight for the bake. They always had baked good, especially at the churches. I had it straight for the
bake sale.
The bake sale. It was like, Mansell, I thought we were here to buy stuff. I'm like, I am. I want 3 cookies. Give them to me. Chocolate mint
You know what they're
pretzels.
doing when they do that too.
Oh yeah, right, and it's right by the door. You know.
Yeah, right when you walk in, you can smell it. All right, do we have any answers? Buy it now $2.
Excellent condition. Regularly $19.95.
Especially when you're like part of the PTA or church or organizations, Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass.
All right, that's our 3.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go over and see official Crystal Clear TV. Crystal.
Hello, everyone. I am official Crystal Clear TV. I'm so glad to be here today on Johnny's channel. I will be using pirate ship from the state of Delaware to ship my item, and I use PayPal for my invoicing. And I usually invoice 1 to 3 days at the most for my invoicing. So when you get your invoice, I will expect payment, and your item will be shipped out to you. Okay, my first item is, I'm using numbers, and the number I have is 64, number 64, and I have a multi-strand necklace from Loft, and it is gold and silver chain. This is $5. It's gold and silver chain with red and gold clear and gray beads, and it is about 32 inches long. About 32 inches long. It's by Loft. Multi-strand necklace, gold and silver chain, and red gold. 32 inches. This is $5.
And what was your number?
Number 64.
So that means you're going to claim it by the number 64 if you want this one for a buy now of $5.
$5. And it does have the name Loft on little chain on the back. It's by Loft. Multi-strand necklace.
Do we have any
Color
interest?
gold. Gray beads. And it is 32 inches. 32 inches long.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay.
Remember, if you come
My
back and
next
watch
one
the video,
is
make sure you reach out to her.
number 80. Number 80 is a vintage gold tone double circle unbranded brooch. Number 80, and it's $3. Vintage gold tone double circle unbranded brooch or a pin. See how it's doubled? This is $3. Number 80.
Melinda says
Nice.
Melinda says she's going to be in Dover, Delaware this weekend for the 19th of NASCAR race.
Yes, that happens every year. Okay. So you'll be at the capital of Delaware. That's Dover.
Hello, Josie.
Okay,
Welcome.
Melinda. Hi, Claudette. Trista,
And
hello.
what was the number on this? How much?
Number 80, and this is $3. $3 for vintage gold tone double circle unbranded brooch.
And
That's
the
the front
interest?
of it. $3. This is the back. Number 80 for $3. Hi, Claudette.
Do we have any interest? By now, $3.
$3.
Monster Mile, its nickname.
A double circle unbranded brooch for $3. Number 80.
Oh, cool. All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. The next one I have a choice of CDs, and they are $3 a piece. And you can call it by the name. This one is Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson's greatest hits, $3 a piece. This has I Just Don't Understand. You'll always have someone. Blame It on the Times. Wasn't Time. And there's about 10 songs on Willie Nelson. $3. Kenny Rogers with Love, Volume 1. Kenny Rogers with Love, Volume 1. And he has Have I Told You Lately That I Love You? I Swear, The Wind Beneath My Wings, As Time Goes By. And it's about 15 songs on Kenny Rogers. And then we have Conway Twitty. Conway Twitty. And he has Hello, Darling. I can't stop loving you. I'm not through loving you. She needs someone to hold her. I love you more today. And there's 10 songs on this one. And they're all $3 a piece. Conway Twitty.
They don't make songs like these anymore, that's for sure.
They don't.
That
Kenny
brings back
Rogers
memories.
with Love. And good old Willie Nelson and his greatest hits. And they're all $3 a piece. $3 a piece.
Claim it by the CD you would like, or CDs. These are by now $3 for choice. Do we have any interest?
$3 for choice.
That's the songs I grew up on. Any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass. Remember, if you do come back and rewatch this video and you see anything from anyone on the panel, you're more than welcome to contact them and let them know you're interested in those items.
Okay, that's my 3. Thank
All
you
right,
so
we'll
much.
go on over and see Miss Terry Uniques by the Creek.
Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all. Welcome in.
You're looking for.
Oh, what are you singing?
I said, hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, I can see it in my eyes. Okay.
Yeah, Max, I'll be right back. I'll have somebody at my door. I have to go and sign for something.
All right. Do you want me to just do my thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Terry from Uniques by the Creek. I ship using Pirate Ship from South Central Pennsylvania, and I use PayPal for invoicing. I generally invoice on the weekends unless you want me to hold your package. I have no problem holding it for a week or two to add to it, catch up on another sale, or match up with your paycheck. I don't know what else to say. Joanne McGuire is my awesome moderator, and she will be typing in what I'm selling in the chat. So here we go, Joanne.
Do you have any other shows you're going to be on?
Oh, any other shows I'm going to be on. I will be doing a sale Saturday at 11 a.m. on my channel, clothing. And I will be on with Rita, the Booted Chick mashup sale on Wednesday, July 9th. So kind of playing it slow for the summer. Did I forget anything else, Debbie?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, thank you. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with a choice of magazine lots. And the first one, we'll call it mixed. Starting bid of Joanne, I think it's a starting bid of $7. And it's a lot of 5 magazines. This one includes Collier's, the Saturday Evening Post, and 3 Life magazines. The Saturday Evening Post is from 1954. Somebody did take a little pencil on there saying they wanted to save it. So really cool stuff. They are in fair condition, I guess good to fair condition, depending on which one we're looking at. The Collier's is from May of 1952. And great stuff in here. Lots of stuff for journaling. Life 1972 with Harry Truman. October 1972. We've come a long way, baby. And Life from October of 72. That one is called Mixed. This one is called Olympic. It is 5 magazines. They're all Life. So the Olympic Tragedy, this was from September of 72. Life from 1968. Somebody got happy with that one. (1968), this presidency. This one is 1972. And this one is the inauguration, which means 69.
Great ephemera lot, starting bid of $7.
Yes, and your last choice, I called cover because a few of them are missing their cover, but the owner kindly added the date with a lovely little post-it note on the top. This one, I don't know what they did back there, but yeah, great pictures in here. How about this, Johnny?
Wow.
Wow, right? December of 63.
They don't make cars like that anymore either.
They don't make them like that anymore. And if you had that, it'd probably be worth a heck of a lot more than it was back then.
Yep.
November of 72. Whoops, there's 2 of them here. Yeah,
They always have great advertisements in those too.
Oh, they do.
Cartoonish.
All right, well, here's another nice, whoops. This one has an added bonus inside. Oh, look. It's the President Kennedy.
In memory.
Oddly enough, this is on the back of it.
Oh, wow.
Odd. And you also, in this edition, get Tricky Dicky. This one here. Got some True magazines. Is there anything redeeming about it? I don't know. Something about a cult. And the Lusitania. This one is from October 1972. So those are your 3 choices for lot number 1.
All right, these are for choice. Looking for a starting bid of $7. Do we have any? You right about that, Willow? Don't make
Yeah.
yeah.
In
Exactly.
72, the magazine was only 50 cents. I would imagine if they're selling them now, it would be probably $14 or $15 for a magazine.
And it also depends on what is the magazine about to can fetch more than that.
Right.
All right, do we have any interest? These are for choice. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. Remember, those are for
All right.
choice. Starting bid of 7.
Pass.
Joanne's on the roll with you over here.
All right, Miss Joanne, we have the cookbook lot, and this one comes with Campbell's favorite recipes.
Good.
Good. This one also does include a lot of coupons that have no expiration date. So I don't know if they're still good or not, but there they are.
Yeah, now
Um,
they got an expiration date on them.
right. Fresh Air Fare. This is just like a little pamphlet kind of cookbook. Only words, but there's some good, nice picnic recipes in there. Fried chicken, potato salad.
Yeah, but those make some of the best recipes in there too.
They do, and we all know what potato salad looks like, right?
Yep.
The Old Farmer's Almanac, best reader's best recipes, including stuffed French toast. Mm,
I didn't know they made a recipe book.
I didn't either. That's why I picked this lot up, and then I saw these Wilton cake decorating one. So if you're into making cakes, this has recipes and how to make all the decorations in it. Wilton fondant and tiered cakes.
That's one thing I can never get into is doing fondant.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've ever eaten fondant. In the 1978 Wilton Yearbook. And this is 160 pages of all kind of, what is this? Make-believe, recipes, how to decorate, make these fantastic looking eggs and things. That is lot number 2. The value of the coupons. Let's see here. The Prego is $1 on 2, 60 cents on 2 Campbell Select soups, 50 cents on Campbell's soup to go. And there's
Yeah, you're right about that, Willow. I never did like fondant. I didn't like the
there's a
taste
lot
the
of
texture of
soup
it.
in there. And are we going to pass on that one?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. I'm trying to. Oh dear. Joanne, I forget what lot number 3 is. Is it the children's lot?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, that's what you put.
All right. All right. Bible Fund Creativity. I've looked through these, and one of them had one page in them that was lightly colored. So you get that. Another Bible, Colortivity. Another Bible, Coloring and Activity. Hours of fun for your children or grandchildren. This is the giant how to, I don't read backwards very good, how to catch activity for kids. Sure what that means, but they could learn how to draw an octopus. This is actually a really nice book. It's pretty thick, like 130 pages or so. And finally, the Christmas holidays coloring book, and it has over 100 stickers and the fantastic carrying handle. And great coloring.
Now you get a set of lot of 5 children's books, activity books, looking for a starting bid of $6. Do we have any interest? All right, looking for a starting bid of 6 for this lot of children's activity books. Any interest? All right, I'm going to do something. There's no interest. We're going to call that a pass. I'm going to buy those from you. But I'd like you to send it to Melanie Zane, Sweet Zane, for his Toys for Tots for Christmas, please.
Oh, that is wonderful, Johnny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I'm
Thank
sure
you,
Billy
Claudette.
will say thank
That would
you.
be great. Thank you, Claudette. All right, yeah, I want to purchase those and send those to Melinda for Sweet Zane.
Thank
Toys for
you.
Tots. $6 and then send. All right, I have it in the chat for you. Gift alert.
Okay, yep, and I got it written down. Thank you very
All right,
much.
thank you.
And thanks everybody for coming in.
Johnny, what she just said, Johnny. He said thank you. You're welcome. I mean, he's a big supporter of all of us, and he does that every year for Toys for Tots, and I just want to contribute to that.
Yeah, he's a great kid. Great
Yep.
kid.
All right, y'all. Get ready, because now we're going over to Jim and Julie. You're muted, Jim.
Doesn't.
There you go. Well, you were unmuted. Muted yourself again. There you go.
Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Does that work?
3, 2,
Whoa!
1. One ain't clear.
Well, hi there. I'm Jim. That's Julie. Say hi, Julie.
Hello.
And what can I say? We ship from Arizona, where I wish we were in Delaware like Crystal, because then I could say we ship from Delaware to everywhere. But we're not. We ship from Arizona. We are just ending 7 auctions in 9 days. So we're not going to be anywhere for a week. We're going to be invoicing. We're going to be doing, we're going to be doing laundry.
Yeah.
I'm wearing, this is not a Santa Claus shirt because it's Christmas in July. This is because I haven't done laundry in a week. So we're taking a break. I dare you to stop me. So here's how this works. I'm going to hold up the card. The card will have a little number and it will have a price. If the price is red, right there, that means buy it now. Don't bid on it. Stop bid. Red means stop. Stop bidding. Buy it now. Not Monday. Now. If, however, the price is in green, that means green means go. Green means bid it. Bid it to the moon. Bid it to the sky and beyond. Don't tell me the sky's the limit when we put people on the moon. Bid it up. Well, you all know how the game is played. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, let's
First
do it.
up, buy it now, $3. Reference number 1 in claiming it. These are 5 comic books. And they're just fun comic books. They're not, for collecting, although some of these are from the free comic book day. So, that might make them something special. I don't know, but it's a nice group. You got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and these are the original ones. This is Zach and Billy and Tommy, the White Ranger, not those posers who came later. Masks. The Walking Dead. Z Nation, which I'm pretty sure is zombies and not Zorro. Sorry. And my personal favorite from Firefly, it's Serenity. It's a nice little short story. But wait, there's more. Because you flip this one over, and it's also a Star Wars comic. And these things have great graphics. It's not like the comic books we had when we were kids. These are really nice artwork things. Look, suitable for framing. Hi, Julie. How's the chat going?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're just leaving me dangling out here.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, help me.
Hello,
I'm
Ashley.
alone.
Welcome.
And if there's no interest,
And if there is no interest,
It's
what?
sold to Red Arrow. That's Regina. Sold. Red Arrow resell. Regina's bought it. She's claimed the contract.
thank you.
Okay. And do you have their information?
I will find out.
If not, if you could just send it along just to make sure. It's a lot easier to let you have your stuff if we know where you live. Next up, starting bid $5. This is marked 925. 925. What's the difference between 925 and 925? I thought so. This is a pearl and garnet bracelet. Okay. Little star hooks are not included. But this thing is so beautiful. It's got the little purple garnet things. Those are river freshwater. What are they?
Pearls.
Freshwater pearls.
And the garnets are red.
The garnets are what? Radish? Yeah, they look purple to me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Here comes the aphasia.
Okay.
And 925
is 7 inches.
7 inches.
Mhm.
Yes, this fits tightly on my wrist, but it does fit, and I am a burly, manly man. So,
All right, looking for a starting bid of $5.
Nicely put together. I like the clasps like this, where you just hook the little doodad through there.
Great toggle clasp on that one.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
I figured there was a technical term in there somewhere.
Toggle.
Toggle. It's a toggle.
All right, do we have any edges looking for a $5 starting bid? This is freshwater pearls and garnet. It is marked.
Makes a great 4th of July gift.
Yeah, mailed it yesterday.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay, all right. Well then, starting bid $5. We have a Vera Bradley purse.
It's a crossbody.
It's what? It's a crossbody?
Uh-huh.
My body's been pretty cross lately. And it's nice. It's black and white, so it goes with everything. It's got this nice shoulder strap. Zippers all over the thing. Look, you can get in there. You've got room in there. Little pouches. And if you don't like the black and white aspect, just get some of those Sharpie markers and color it in.
And this has that shield, so they can't.
Oh, the RF shield?
Yes.
Wow,
Mhm.
that is handy. So they don't steal your information when they bump into you, like on the commercials.
Right.
And turn it around, and you got a little flap here with a magnet on it that shuts it up.
Like new.
Just like new.
I didn't really use it.
But wait, there's more. Ladies, did you know that if you unhook the strap, you've got half a dozen of those flimsy plastic bags that you have to get from the car in. Okay, you just run the strap through all of the handles of the bags, hook these guys together, throw it over your shoulder, and you are in one trip. That's a guy trick. Okay? And I just gave you that secret that they taught us in guy school for free. So, any Vera Bradley fans out there?
Looking for a starting bid of $5. Do we have any interest? Any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you. That is our three.
that's our three.
That's our three.
Billy, when you get a chance, check your personal private chat, please. And we're going back over to Miss Denise.
Hello. How y'all doing? Okay. My less jewelry lot that I have in another little bag like this is bracelets. And that is, you're going to get 5 bracelets for $5. This one's got several bracelets on it. There's 5 bracelets right on this one. That's going in the bag. We have this fabric covered bracelet. Very nice bracelet. We have this one here. Something to do with your balance. I'm not sure. Really nice bracelet. And I think that is, yeah, it's got stretch to it. Some stretch, some stretch. We have a clamper. Really nice one. And then this one is new with the tag. This is like a clutch bracelet. You got a place for your cards and your ID. You can take it off. You can take this all off if you don't want the bracelet on there. And then it's got the little tassel here. And it is new with the tag. It's made by Capri. Bango with a card wallet. It's called Bango with a card wallet. And it does have a snap here to hold your cards in so they don't fall out. So you get all of this for $5.
Hello, Jared. Welcome.
Hi, Jared.
Right, so this bag of bracelets, starting bid of $5. Do we have any interest?
Any interest for $5. This is a great resale. I mean, you could sell this alone for $5-6. The bracelet clutch. And these are all new too, the makeup bags. Hi, Jedit.
Do we have
$5.
any interest?
All be yours.
Looking for that $5 starting bid. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay, we'll call that a pass, and I'll put my next item in there. Okay, we have a set of 6 washcloths, new in the package. Can always use washcloths. And these are 100% cotton. And they're
So they look pretty big, too.
Yeah, they're pretty good size. They say the big one. I'll bring that up there so you can see it's 13 by 13.
All right, these are a starting bid of $6. Do we have any interest?
You get 6. It's a really good job. Good price. That's $1 a piece.
That is a nice set.
They are 100% cotton.
Hello, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Nanette, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
$6 for all of these. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. My spelling. Sorry about that, guys. I left a 0 out. Oh.
Do we have any interest?
$6 for these. 13 by 13, 100% cotton. for $6. Very great deal.
Hello,
Hi, Robin.
Robin. Welcome.
Welcome in, Robin.
Do we have any interest starting bid of $6 for the lot of 6 bath towels?
We have
And the net
Nana.
is in for 6. We have the net at 6. Hello, Jane. How are you doing? All right, if there's no other interest, Carol, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. You'd have to come in for 8, please. We have the net in at 6, looking for 8.
Hi, Carol.
My little dough girl.
Carol.
All right, Carol's in for 8, looking for 10.
These are great to have, especially white ones. Nanette's out.
Thank you, Nanette, for letting us know you're out. So we're going to start calling this to Carol for 8, looking for 10. We're going to go once to Carol for 8, looking for 10. Going twice to Carol for 8, looking for 10. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Carol for 8. Congratulations, and thank you both for your bids.
Thank you, Carol. And there's my next one coming up already. Oops. Wrong. Oh. Hey, this one is a horse zippered tote. Zipper pouch. It's a good size one. And its starting bid is $4. What comes with it is a notepad. It's like a chore pad. Pay bills, pet store, and so on. But there's a lot of pages with it. There is. I'm trying to see how many sheets. I think it said 40 sheets, but then it could be 90 sheets. Grab my eyeball here. It's 90 sheets. So you get this and the tote, the little makeup bag or a whatever bag.
Carol, that's got your name all over the front of that bag.
Just a girl who loves horses, and it's on both sides.
All right, looking for a $4 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Can't beat that for $4. Snuck in. That's okay, Carol.
Welcome, Carol.
Winnie.
Do we have any interest? Looking for a $4 starting bid.
Nice color, nice canvas zipper closure.
All right, looking for that $4 starting bid. Do we have any interest? I love you too, Carol. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay, and that was my 3. Thank you.
Are you still using your water bottle, Carol? Go on over to Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting.
Hello. There. We have this little ring holder. It's got an elephant. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wake up, sweetheart.
I'm awake.
She's shopping.
Trying to do. I'm not shopping. Well,
Yes, you are.
not for anything interesting. It was interesting, but not different. Okay, little elephant. He's like a pale mint green, white dish, ceramic, no markings.
All right, this is a buy now for $2. It's a nice, cute little ring holder. Do we have any interest? And I'm assuming you only have one and done.
Yep.
One and done.
That's a cute little mint color too.
Yeah.
Also, for those that are just coming in, don't forget the backdrop. There is a buy now for $5, and that's also one and done. Do we have any interest on this ring holder? Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. And also, everybody, this time, please make sure to refreshing your chat at the top of the left corner of your chat. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages, please. Janet would like the backdrop, please.
Okay.
We have this great Smoky Mountains napkin holder. And it's got the sticker there.
Made in Taiwan.
Yes, vintage. Like a cream color with the little brown flecks in it. It is. Oh, you could hide things in there. I don't know why I'm always looking to hide stuff. I don't have anything to hide.
It's a nice thick one, too.
Yeah, very.
You don't see them that often like that. The coloring on there is excellent.
This is where, from the time I was born to the time I finally left home, every year, I was born and raised in Atlanta. My parents went here on vacation. I was like, please, 1 year, let's go someplace else. No. So now they would be so sad to see how it has blossomed into a metropolis. It was so small and peaceful back then.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $3. Do we have any interest? Great smoky.
That's a fish. I was trying to figure out what the bear had in its mouth. It's a fish.
There's a little, looks like a pirogue or a boat in the background with him fishing.
Yeah.
That's one place I've never been.
Well, I can't. We haven't. Last time at one time to thrift, of course. Why would you go?
Yeah, what else?
When I was growing up, it was a beautiful area. I just got tired of going to the same place every single year. You know how we teenagers are.
Yep, you're bored. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll call that a pass. Deborah says we've also went to Gettysburg. My kids wanted to go somewhere else. We did go to Disney a few times.
My mom, for her 70th birthday, asked to go to Disney, so we took her to Disney on her 70th birthday. I'm glad we did it. She was a hoot. She wasn't a hoot normally, but that trip, she was a hoot.
And some wallets. We have this one with the skull and roses. And then we have two different Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. And we have two of this one, and we have four of these. These are little we've got place for the cards.
You're echoing or something. I
don't know where that's coming from. Not us. Somebody else has their.
And it has a little wrist
strap in that one.
All the little pockets for credit cards or driver's license. That's just
packing.
And actually, the little thing for credit cards and stuff is on both sides. There's plenty of room in there. Has a zippered pouch in the middle. So,
all right, these are choice. Buy it now, $5. There's only one of the Skull and Roses.
There's two of the Skull and Roses.
Oh, two.
And four of the Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Four of each.
Four of each of these, yeah.
All right, do we have any interest? These are buy now for $5 for choice. Do we have any interest? These are for choice. Buy now $5. That means the first person to put 5 in the chat, it's your choice first. All right, Regina came in first. Regina, which one-on-ones would you like and how many of each? Both Jack Skeleton.
Well, just one of each style. Okay.
One of each of these? Okay.
Any other interest? There's 3 left of the Jacks of each. And 2 of the Skull and Roses. Any other interest? All right, I don't see any other inches, so we'll call the rest a pass.
Oh,
That was our 3.
thank y'all so much.
All right, now we're heading over to Crystal. Unmute, please. Thank you.
All right, hello, you can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes. Um, number 15 is a wing cross pendant. It has an ornate cross shape with detailed wings, swirl, and rhinestone. Plus, it has a built-in ball on it. And this is for $4. $4.
That's different.
Number number 15, a wing cross pendant. It has an ornate cross shape with detailed wings. See the wings? Swirled and rhinestones. Plus, it has a built-in ball on it on the top. And this is $4. That's the back. Put a nice little string on there. And you can fly right away with your wing and your cross. So that's number 15. And that is $4.
All right, if you want this one, just claim it by number 14 in the chat.
Number 15.
Oh, 15, I'm sorry. Hello, Amy, welcome. Very ornate. You right about that. That's a nice one.
Okay, next I have number 9. The number 9 is a vintage Fenton. Oh my. A vintage Fenton hobnail milk glass ashtray. It has round bumps and ruffled edges. This is $5. You can use it as a trinket. You can put anything that you want in it, but it is a Fenton hobnob milk glass ashtray. It has round bumps and ruffled edges. You can really use it as anything that you want, but it is
Yes,
supposed
Amy,
to be
this
like
is.
an ashtray. You put your cigarette here. Wow, it must be a lot of smoking. There's a lot of places to put your cigarette. But it's a milk glass ashtray of Felton, and it is $5. And it looks like that all around, all the way around the bottom.
You said it's a buy now for how much?
$5.
It's sold to Robin.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Next, I have number 59, number 559 is a Brighton vintage styled statement necklace. It's not a Brighton, but it's a Brighton style, silver plated. It has a strolled filigree pattern on the pendant, and the style of the chain and the clasp is characterized by the Brighton jewelry. And it is 18 inches, and this is $8. You see that real good. It is silver plated. What is going on? Silver plated. It's a Brighton style. It has a stroll filigree pattern on the pendant, and it's 18 inches long, and it has a little of a hang tag. And this is number 59. Very nice. Look at that. Very nice. And that was number 59.
And how much was that one for?
This one was $8.
Pay me by number 59 for $8.
And as quick as that was my 3.
And you're doing a great job. You've come a long way, girlfriend.
I'm trying to get
Keep up
there.
the good work. All right, we're going
Thank
over to
you.
Terry.
Hi, everybody. There's 50 people in the chat. Thanks for coming in, everybody.
And yes, would you make sure to hit the thumbs up? That'd be greatly appreciated.
That'd be awesome. Joanne McGuire is modding for me, so look for her name. She's got item number 1 in there, which is the what is it here? I can't see my it's a Phone Soap 3 UV sanitizer and charger. It is new in the box. I did a little bit of research on this. This was first introduced on that show Shark Tank. So basically, you put your phone in there and it sanitizes it completely. And you may also charge your phone at the same time. So still wrapped in the original cellophane, starting bid of $18 for the Phone Soap 3 UV phone sanitizer.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you ever seen how dirty your phone actually is, when they do those germ tests on things.
Yeah, but I've never seen that one. Like you said, it was on Shark Tank. Again, I don't watch that one too often. All right, looking for a starting bid of $18. New in the box. What type of phone does it charge? It's a sanitizer.
What I can tell you is while sanitizing, use the built-in USB-A and USB-C ports to charge multiple devices at one time. And it said, I thought I saw somewhere here we go. It comes with the power adapter. It does not indicate anything on sizes or anything. So I guess if your phone adapter plug can fit a C or an A, it will charge it. And the patented inner reflective surface ensures the industry's only 360-degree clean for even the hardest to reach areas in smartphones of all sizes. That's what I can tell you about
USB-A is Android, USB-C is Apple. Yep. All right, looking for a starting bid of 18. Do we have any interest?
Makes a great Christmas gift.
Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. And next, I have a choice of Duracraft dollhouse furniture kits. And these are from 1990. They are new in their packaging, and I have several rooms to choose from, including the nursery, the bathroom, the bedroom, the kitchen, and the living room. So, your choice. Let me read this to you. The durable, easy to assemble dollhouse furniture will provide many hours of fun. It will become a part of the memories that she will carry with her throughout her life. So thicker than balsa wood, but you would punch these out or
Hello, Blue Lori. We're looking for 9. It is a $2 increment. We're at 7, looking for 9. Would you like to come in for 9? And
and I
welcome.
guess you can go ahead and paint them then. Hours of fun for a child or for yourself. Miniature dollhouse furniture.
All right, Blue Lori is in for 9, looking for 11. Do we see 11?
The cushions and thing, of course, aren't included. Just the actual pieces that you would cut out and then make this really cute furniture.
That is cute.
It is adorable, right?
Thank you for letting us know you're out, Blue Lori. We're going to start calling this to Regina for 11, looking for 13.
They're all the
These
wood
are for
colors.
choice.
You can paint them any way you want. Get nice decals, and you could really make these adorable. And if you sew, you can make the little bedding to go in there and things.
Oh, we'll stop in the countdown because Robin came in for 13, looking for 15. We're at 13, looking for 15, and these are for choice.
Again, the nursery, the bathroom, the bedroom, so cute. And a nice country kitchen, the old-fashioned stove, and your comfortable living room, including a piano.
All right, thank you for letting us know you're out, Regina. Now we're going to start calling this to Robin for 13, looking for 15, and these are for choice. Going twice to Robin for 13, looking for 15. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Robin for 13 for choice. Congratulations. Thank you all for your bids. And which one or ones would you like? All of them, please.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
And that's Liveberg Boutiques, Robin.
Thank you very much, Robin.
And congratulations.
Yes, that's a lot of fun there. All right, then my third item is also going to start at $18, and this is kind of heavy. This is from a brand called Kenny Yield, and it's either marked 1998 or I saw it when I looked it up. But it's this decorative. I didn't want to put tape on it. So you put a tissue box in there. Slide that out, put your tissue box in there. And then these two little drawers slide out. And this is what the side looks like. And this side, believe it is hand painted. It's in like a pale peachy pink color. And it also has two hooks on the back here So I guess if you wanted to put it on top of your countertop, whatever, and hang it on the wall, you could do that.
Some nice artwork.
Yeah, really great condition. When I looked it up, it says it's hand painted. It's not decal, so.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $18 for this tissue holder with drawers.
And it does have a nice weight to it.
You can definitely use that in your bathroom too.
Oh yeah, any room you wanted to
Yep.
have tissue, or you don't have to use it for tissues. It's a big drawer.
Robin, it is hand painted.
Yeah. You can put your Q-tips down there and your cotton balls there, your makeup, with your tissues on the top.
All right, do we have any interest? That could be used in your crafting room too.
Yes, very handy.
Do we have any interest? Looking for an $18 starting bid. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming in today.
All right, now we're heading on over to Jim and Julie. You are muted.
No,
Oh, we can
it's
hear you
just
now.
it's just a delay. Everything is really stupid on here. I can't scroll up and down in the private chat. I've got Johnny the reseller stuck in the middle of my screen and I can't get it off of there. I'm only getting the top line of any messages in the private chat. So you're limited to about 15 characters if you want to tell me something important.
You might have to
Other than
reset your
that,
phone.
everything's fine. Where did we leave off? Number 4?
Yes.
Well, how about that? Look, it's a Harrods bear. Starting bid $5. And he is a cutie. Look, wait a minute. These are bearskin hats and they've got a bear wearing it? That's just
I
wrong.
know. It's from 78.
1978? Okay. The queen was still kicking back then.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a cutie. What can I say? Got the little red coat, and he's one of the palace guards. So no matter what you do, he won't smile.
And he came
See?
via England.
What, hon?
He came via England.
He came
wasn't
from
bought-
England.
Yeah, he wasn't bought here in the United States.
Okay.
He was bought there.
Didn't spend any time in Ohio.
A little bit.
Okay. I had a feeling that was the law.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his. There you go. He's cuddly, says Harrods. Got a little strap behind his ear.
Yeah, his buttons unbuttoned on his jacket.
His buttons.
Yes.
Ooh, those are metal. Well, that's a coincidence because the next thing up are 3 Just Button magazines.
We're passing on the bear. Okay.
Buy it now for $5. Here they are. These are from 1970.
We haven't passed on the
Oh,
bear.
we haven't passed on the bear?
I mean,
I
we
have.
can.
I am so over
Yeah,
it.
we'll call it a pass.
Okay, thank you. All right, next. I'll take
Bye.
Mr. Bear.
Bye. Okay, spoiler alert. For the low price of $5, claim it by saying number 5. You can have these vintage 1972 very informational books about buttons.
Collecting the buttons.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
about collecting.
yeah, collecting buttons. You get metal buttons, and I was looking at this one, and this kid is got like a pet crab.
He sure does.
You know. And with the umbrella there, I'm not sure if she's related to the little girl on the Morton salt box or not. Um, Ooh, there's a Just Buttons museum from the ad on the back. But, Ohio uniform buttons, agate, plastic inlays, coachman's buttons, uh, decoupage, um, more Ohio uniform buttons. But bunnies on ivory, my goodness. And I mean, here's the bunnies on ivory. Wouldn't you just love to have those buttons? Um,
Yeah,
and
lots of
I'd always heard that the term button hook, but this is what to get those teeny little buttons
Mm-hmm.
through that teeny little buttonhole. Apparently, you had this special tool here.
Yes.
Yep. All right, we're looking for a buy now for $5 for this lot.
All shapes and sizes. You know, you get out there, you start metal detecting, you find something, you think it's a coin, you go woohoo, and then it's just a button. But sometimes just a button means more than the stupid coin. It could be an old pewter button. So this will give you a clue.
Do we have any interest? There's a buy now for $5.
Oh, this must be the Ohio page. Toledo Police, Cleveland Police, Canton Police, Youngstown Police. Boy, Ohio must have been a complete hellhole to need all those policemen.
Is there an Akron police on there?
Cincinnati, Dayton. I don't see Akron. Apparently, they had pullover uniforms.
I have an Akron button. That's
Oh,
why I
okay.
asked.
All right, this is a buy now for $5. Do we have any interest?
The Akron wooden buttons. The Akron police just wore numbered jerseys and passed out programs.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat. We'll call that a pass.
Okie dokie. Well, then, when in doubt, fall back to cat items. This is a cat mug. Buy it now for $4. This is not a mug for your cat. They don't have opposable thumbs and can't figure out the handle. This is a cat for people who like cats. What does it say? You've cat to be kitten me. See what they did there? Kind of a little play on words. And it says it on both sides. So doesn't matter if you're left-handed, right-handed, ambidextrous. You and the person sitting across the table can both read what you're sporting there. White on the outside, kind of a light pink on the inside. Winifred and Lily, it says on the bottom. Can't find the focus anymore. And it's cute. Pretty big cup. Holds, good Lord, maybe 3 to 4 cups of coffee in here.
All right, do we have
Keep
any
it
interest?
going
This
through
is
the
a buy
morning.
now for $4. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat. We'll call that a pass.
Are you sure? Wow, you got room for 2 cups of cocoa and half a bag of marshmallows in here.
All right, and that was our 3.
All right, Julie, don't forget to check
Okey-dokey.
your private chat. And now we're heading back on over to Miss Denise.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. For some reason, I got kicked out.
Well, it's working out because you're still going to be either first or last, regardless.
Oh, okay. I have a dog paw print bag, and it comes with these poopy bags. And just unscrew the bottom half and put a new roll in. Here's the inside, very clean. It's got the zipper center. It's got a zipper side. There's no brand on it. And on the other side, it's got some side pockets. And we are starting this at what did I put down there? $5. It's a really nice bag. Zipper closure. And it does have the handles here if you want to attach a shoulder strap to it. Hi, Moon Chaser. $5. This is the bottom. It's got all the pegs.
All right, we have Carolyn at 5, looking for 7.
Really nice bag.
I can see Carol sporting that when she's going dog sitting.
Awesome. Put your dog treats and everything in there.
Yep. All right, we have 5, looking for 7. Do we see 7? If there's no other interest, we're going to call that to Carol for 5, looking for 7. And we're going to go once to Carol for 5, looking for 7. Going twice to Carol for 5, looking for 7. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Carol for $5. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Carol. Let me get the next one up here. You can also go to the movie theater with that bag and put all kinds of treats in it. Okay, I have this really pretty glass votive holder or tea light holder. Really pretty color. Starting bid is $5, I'm sorry. There's the back. Or a rock. Yes, you could put a rock in there too, yeah. I don't have one here to show.
Does it glow?
Does it glow? I don't know. How do you... That's just the light.
It shines.
It shines, but I don't know if it glows. This ain't a black light anyways. This is just a flashlight.
All right, it is a starting bid of $5. Do we have any interest?
Really pretty.
Very thick too.
Yeah, it is heavy. It's heavy crystal.
Yes, indeed. All right, looking for a $5 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
And I get you the size of it. From side to side, it's 4. And depth is about 2 1/4.
Looking for that starting bid of $5. Do we have any interest?
Be a perfect egg holder, like she said. Then you put some fairy lights in there and put a crystal egg on there.
You can use it as a wax melt. It's thick enough.
Yeah, I
put
don't
it on the heat, on the fire.
I don't know.
But it's just a candle holder.
Yeah, tea light holder.
You can also use those battery operated ones too.
Yep, that's the ones I use. They're the safest.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that one a pass.
Okay, we can pass on that one. And let me get my next one up. This one is really, really pretty. This is a piece of pottery. And it's occupied Japan. centered there. It's got the little beads on the bottom there, beads around the top here. Very clean in the center. And there's where it says Occupy Japan. And this has a starting bid of $12. This is a very good collecting piece. There's no cracks, crazing, or anything on it. Beautiful shape.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $12 starting bid?
That's about this big. I can give you an exact measurement too. 6 inches tall, and the base is 2 inches. So it's 6 by 2 on the base here. Really pretty piece. Very shiny.
Oh, it says Occupy Japan.
Yeah, occupied.
All right, do we have any interest?
It's a beautiful vase. It's kind of a grayish blue.
Yeah, that's right, Willow. All right, do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay, thank you. That's my 3.
All right, we're going to head back on over to Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting.
Hello.
Hi.
How's things out there in the YouTube world?
Fabulous.
I know, but we're
Bring your eyes to the back. There is a new backdrop.
yes.
Oh, look how cute.
Yep.
Okay, what are we showing?
Anyway,
You just dozed off. I'm the only one that can doze off during the show. You've got to stay awake.
I got to stay awake. Rules and more rules. I'm telling you. We have some jump ropes. This is I just got one unpacked here just to show you that.
And
They got little
unless you're
things like
short,
this.
Max is 5'10", and he
These-
held it up to him, and he couldn't. It
I
would be
don't
too
think-
short for him.
The rope's about 72 inches long, so
So if you're a
Oh,
short
so that's-
person, you can use it, or it's definitely for a child.
we'll go through them here. Here's the ones we have. There's number 1, which is like a ladybug. We have only 1 of number 1, and we have 2 of all the others.
You can even show him. This is like I think it's a bunny or
I don't
kitty.
know. But anyway, that's
Kitty
number
bunny.
that's number
It's a
6. Anyway, this is number 1. There's number 2,
Bumblebee,
bumblebee. Number 3,
frog.
frog. Number 4 is that critter.
We were debating. I think it's
It looks like a glowworm.
really. It's kind of trying to think. I was looking at the little
Worm?
knobs on its head. I was thinking, yeah, you're probably right.
And number 5 is the
It's
little
a bear.
And then number 6 you've already seen, which is that one.
Yeah, which I think is a kitty.
Okay, Janice M wants your backdrop.
Okay. Gotcha, Janice.
No,
Oh,
this
maybe
one,
we should
the
go
only
over.
one they had 1 of, the rest they have 2 of is number
Yeah.
1.
We only have 1 of number 1.
So we got bumblebee, frog, bear, kitty. I'm not forgetting. Whatever this one is, glowworm. You can make it whatever you want to make it.
You buy it, you name it.
And then 2 of those will make a great way to do double Dutch.
And
Then that would like a
I love
frog,
the jump rope.
and a 1 and a frog.
A 1 and a frog. Okay.
Because 1 is sold out.
I would jump rope for ages and ages. Now,
And Nanette would like to see the bumblebee one, please.
sure. That's the 2's on its head, but there you can see.
Those are cute.
Aren't they cute? I think they're really well made.
And Nanette would like that one as well.
Okay. So we have to choose. I can hold it up. That one's there. Okay, so it's Bumblebee. We got, I still think that's a kitty.
It looks like a kitty cat.
Yeah, because the ears aren't long enough for a bunny. We got a bear. One that you can make whatever you want to make it. It's not behaving very well. And then the frog, which we're down to one frog now.
One frog and one bumblebee.
Yep.
Janice would like to know, can she give the measurements of the backdrop, please?
They're 51 by 59.
Here's your frog. What else do you need? A bumblebee?
A bumblebee.
She can figure out where she's going to put it.
Did I already give you a bumblebee? I had more than bumblebees?
Well, maybe you only had one. No, that's the blue one. No, you only had one bumblebee.
Oh, okay.
So we're out of bumblebees.
I'm so confused. Thank you, Willa. Willa, would you come every Wednesday and sit with us and help us get through the
These
show?
two are the only two we have two of.
Okay. In fact, why don't you come and sit with Maxx and do the show, and then I'll just take a nap.
This one we have two of. There's three of them we have two of.
So,
It doesn't matter which two, Zane. Oh, Sweet Zane. No, Melinda said Sweet Zane wants 2 jump ropes for his toys for tots. Does it matter?
I need 2. Okay.
and Unique's by the creek wants to buy Zane's for him.
A bill Unique by the creek, please.
Okay.
Gift alert.
There's those 2.
Okay, so these 2 here.
Oh, well, then
These have the numbers on.
Oh. Well, if you're going to be technical about it.
Let's make noise.
And we'll call the rest a pass.
Thank you. Willow's going to.
We have some nice fabric.
We're still digging. We'll be digging the rest of our lives probably. This measures 93 by 46. Is that right?
45.
I can't even read. And I want to show you the, not the pattern. I don't know if you'd say pattern or whatever. But yeah, that's what it is. It's just a panel of, panel. Why do I keep saying weird words?
Isn't it a panel? I don't know. If you're going to make one,
it's not a sheet. It's Johnny, what is it? Piece.
It's a whole sheet of it. It's a whole panel of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a continuation.
Yeah, it's a light.
Little flowers.
If you can see way over that way, I'm holding it up with my other hand.
Yeah. Oh.
It's 93 by 45.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and yeah, go get that at the store for this price.
You know. Not this,
Now,
this
looks like roses.
It's like roses.
Yeah, roses.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like, roses.
See?
Yep.
Roses.
And what do you want? What is your problem?
She wants food now. She's
all right, we have Robin in for 2, looking for 4.
Okay. And at no extra charge, we'll put Mitzi in the box for you.
And the way that would be folded, you would definitely have that as a yard. The way they usually fold it when you buy it.
Yes, we know. You want something to eat. When is that not the occasion?
Okay, there.
All right, we do have Robin in for 2, looking for 4. Did we see 4?
Which way are you going? Well, you're trying to confuse me on purpose now.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, that's on purpose.
If there's no answer, Zane, wait, what is this here? Oh, that is awesome news. Melinda says Zane would like to thank you all between his buying and donations. He's at over 100 toys so far. He has until October to keep adding into the drop-off month.
Oh,
That is
Mitzi says
awesome.
hello.
Hello, Mitzi.
Mitzi says hello. I want them to eat. They're
Hello.
starving me to death.
Yeah.
They're
All right,
starving me to death. Help.
we're going to call this to Robin for 2, looking for 4, and we're going to go 1, 2, Robin for 2, looking for 4. Going twice to Robin for 2, looking for 4. Last and final call. I'm watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is so to Robin for $2. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
That's 2, right?
Yeah,
they're done. Yeah.
Yeah, there was only 2. I got more.
When Maxx was in the Marines, he was in charge of the Toys for Tots because the Marines are involved in it with
up in north central United
yeah,
States.
he went around and
I was
did
on
all
TV a lot.
Yeah.
I was a celebrity.
Yeah. So when I saw him and I went, oh, I've got to have it. I've got to have it.
Took you years to find me.
Yeah. You kept running.
Yeah, as best I could. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I get caught up here. There, okay. All right. Let me riddle these some more. So they buried the other thing in here, and set that down and find it on here and go there. Okay.
Cute, the little bitty one.
Little bitty
Thing.
Protector. Then you got a
Not necessarily drafting.
Triangle?
Drafting, but they're sewing.
and then you got another triangle.
Ooh, that's a fancy. Look,
That's a protractor with a French curve on it.
Ooh, ain't you fancy? I'm trying to read what it says, but I can't. And this thing, which is really bizarre.
It's a writing guide. I don't know why they call it that. I think
Probably could some undo would probably take the initials on that right off. Why did you do that?
Oh, I don't know. I can do that.
And this, I don't know. It's a triangle with a circle.
Triangle. You can make triangles and circles. How about that? My fingers are in there.
This is his 3rd. Every year, he's been doing this for 3 years now, helping 2 different areas. You know, you can use those Clorox wipes. It'll take that marking off of it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Max is pretty good about cleaning these up before he shows them. Very surprised he didn't.
Jetted is in for 2. It is sold to Jetted.
Hey, Jetted. Thank you very much. And Max is, well, that was our 3. Max is taking on the marker off of it right now as we speak. Or he's trying to.
It's coming off.
Yeah, usually it comes off with the Clorox wipes.
Undo does great on it. There.
It's what you use?
Yeah.
Undo.
Undo.
Yeah.
Undo?
Undo dissolves that stuff. Oh. Anyway, here. You play with that.
Undo. We buy it by the gallon, then refill these bottles.
Oh, okay. And that was 3?
That was our
3.
Now we're going back over to Crystal. Crystal, please make sure to unmute.
Hello, number 95 is a silver Tree of Life bracelet. It is $3. Turquoise lava rocks with white glass and faux pearl bead bracelet. It is $3. Silver Tree of Life bracelet, turquoise lava rock, white glass, faux pearl beaded bracelet, and this is stretchy. It's stretched, has a nice stretch to it. Number 95, and this is $3. $3.
And if you want these, just claim it by the number.
Number 95. The fork pearls and a lava rock and white glass. The faux pearl. There's a tree of life hanging from it. Very nice. Nice sturdy stretch.
All right, Carmen is in for 95.
Okay, Carmen, could you make sure I have your information, please? Thank you.
And welcome, Carmen. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Okay, my next item is a Lennox candle holder, and I have a pair. Ooh. The candle holder is, can you say it like that? The candle holder is part of the Fruits of Life collection by Lennox. It's cream porcelain body with gold accents and has raised fruit modified around the base. They hold tapered candles. You can see. And this is by Lennox. It's new in the box. So it says on the bottom. And this is a starting bid of $15. And it's part of the Fruit of Life collection by Lennox with the gold accent around it. There's a top. Brand new. It's in the box. Has the original box. It says Lennox on the top. This is the box it came in. And it came with papers. It has the original papers. The Fruit of Life collection by Lennox. And it's never been used.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 15.
And it had the certificate. Certificate is in it also. It's in the original box. Has the certification papers. And it is the Fruit of Life collection by Lennox. This is the candle, and you can see the fruit on the bottom. The
All right,
fruit on
looking
the
for
bottom. And it's
$15 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
and it is raised. You can see the fruits on the bottom.
Yep.
See the grapes and the different fruits. Gold accent, and it is a set of 2. New, and it's never been used. Still in the original box with its papers.
Looking for a $15 starting bid. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. And the next one I have is a ram. This is a number 76. It is a ram. This is for $4. Nice plushie. Of course, it has, you know it's a ram. When you see that, it's $4. Nice and cushiony with his little feet. and he can sit right in the palm of your hand if you like. Has a little tail on the back, new with tags, little ears. This is the little tag that it has on it. BJ toy. And it is a ram with little eyes and his nose. And he's just sitting, waiting to get a home. Waiting to get a home for $4. The little ram. New with tags. Waiting to get a home. He's just sitting.
All right. And you said how much?
$4.
All right. We're looking for a buy now for 4.
Yes.
Do we have any interest?
And this is a ram.
I don't remember
Nice.
BJ's is still around. BJ's
I don't think so. Mm-mm.
All right. It's sold to Amy. Cool Ranch.
Thank you, Amy. And that was my 3.
All right, Terry, we're coming back to your neck of the woods.
Okay, here I am.
Here I am, the one that you love.
Johnny, you're singing to me every time I start my round, and I'm really confused.
It means it's working.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
Amy said is the Colorado State University are the home of the Rams. CSU Rams. Oh, cool.
Cool. Cool, Amy. Okay. I'm working with a goat farm here in State College, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour and a half away from me. It is the home of the Pennsylvania State University, the Nittany Lions, Amy, the best college football team in America. In any event, these are 4.3 ounces of goat milk soap bars, and I have the flavors monkey farts. These are made with 22% goat milk.
I just saw a video that somebody posted about that fart, that soap, the monkey farts. They were advertising that soap.
Like? Johnny, what did they say it smelled like?
I don't know. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
This morning.
Yeah, I have no sense of smell, and so I can't smell what it is.
I have to look that video up. I just saw it this morning. Patchouli.
Patchouli.
I love the smell of patchouli.
And pearberry. Zen Garden. Blackberry sage. Mint mashup. And this is a female-owned small business. She owns the goats. Raspberry lemonade. And eucalyptus and spearmint. Those are the flavors that I have available in the regular goat's milk soap. And I also have goat's milk soap that is called felted wool. And they look like this. And so this is dyed wool, and there's a goat milk soap bar inside of this. It's a washcloth and soap all in one. These are actually fantastic. I have been using it, and if you use bar soap and find that it slips out of your hands, you won't have this problem. So I have.
Hold on a second before you go into that one. Cheryl, are you claiming the monkey fart one? Because it says coconut scented monkey fart.
Oh, is that maybe the scent?
No, because Robin said the monkey fart is a popular scent. It smells like bananas.
Okay.
I'm just wanting to clarify that is she's asking a question or is it she's claiming that soap? All right. Amy would like a monkey fart soap, please.
Okay. I will pull that out for Amy.
I just want to clarify. I don't want to go too far and then not answer that if it's a question. All the comments will come in pretty fast.
Okay. So this is
Okay.
pear
Thank you,
berry
Carol.
scented. And I have sweet orange. No two of these are alike. American berry. Coconut lime. Nice summer scents. Clean cotton.
Oh, but that smells nice.
Yeah, that's probably better for somebody that doesn't want to have a scenty scent. Peach. And lavender.
Robin, you're fine.
But that's good to know. I did not know that. So these goat milk, olive oil, coconut oil, palm oil, avocado oil, castor oil, shea butter, wool roving.
And Amy would like the clean cotton scent felt wool, please.
All right, Miss Amy. And we will put that in your pile. Thank you very much. And then for my third item, I have goat milk soap odds and ends. I have two of these available, and they are 1 pound of the soap bars. Like it says, they are odds and ends. They are discounted or imperfect or overstocked, or scent has faded or color has faded or end pieces. So a great way to try many different scents, and a 1 pound for $12 of goat milk soap is a pretty good deal.
That'll make for good little hand washing soaps too if you need
Yeah,
a soap.
would look really pretty in a glass dish in your bathroom.
Well, hello, Huawei. Welcome.
Hi, Huawei.
He's the 50th thumbs up for me, he says.
Fantastic.
Thank you. All right, and these are a pound for how much?
$12.
Buy now, $12. You only have two available?
Two available.
Do we have any answers? Blue, okay, so we got one going to Blue Lori. I call
All
it Blue
right.
Lori. That's how I learned who it was. And then Amy would like the other one.
Did the blue? Did you want to choose which bag you wanted?
Lori, it doesn't matter which bag. There's two different ones.
We'll call this one white because it has that lighter colored soap in it. We'll call this one blue.
Go, do not use soap.
Blue. Okay,
blue.
so this one goes to Blue Flamingo.
And then Amy wants the other one.
And Amy wants this one.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. And that was my 3.
All right. And now we're going over to Julian Jim.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
What?
There we go. I hit the mute button early to compensate for the delay. So here we are. Let's start with number 7, shall
Okay,
we? Get your buy it now fingers ready. Go ahead, put
Wait,
number 7
wait
in
just
and
a minute.
get ready to
He's
hit.
changed clothes.
Because for
What are we all
$3,
You
you
just noticed
can
that
have.
he changed his shirt. Yes.
Well, I haven't been looking at him because it gets my
Who,
blood
me?
running. So I.
No, this is actually this is video from yesterday.
Oh, okay, okay.
A clois-
This is a
a
pre-recorded.
cloisonne
Previously recorded.
pendant. Uh, and it's a nice pendant. And it's cloisonne, just like the headline suggested. This is no clickbait. This is actually coming through with what the headline was talking about. It's got one of those screw it in. I'm sure there's a technical term. Screw it together clasps.
It's called the barrel.
And for the moment, it is on a lovely little black braided barrel clasp.
Yep.
Thank you. But of course, you can stick anything on there you want. Now, what's on the other side of the cloisonne pendant? More cloisonne pendant. It's the same on both sides. What? That's overkill.
Okay.
On the other hand, you can doesn't matter how you're dancing around the floor, no matter how it lands, you've got the good side up.
That is true. See, I hadn't
It's
thought
an
of that.
it's an ambidextrous cloisonne pendant. There is what it is.
This is a buy now for
In case you
$3.
wondered. Say that again.
I said, and
Oh,
this
there we
is
go.
a buy
I
now
thought
for
you were sounding a
$3.
little like a robot.
$3. Sold to
Not
Amy.
that sounding like a robot is bad. I for one welcome our AI overlords.
Sold to Amy.
And it looks like
Sold
Amy,
to
thank you.
Amy. Thank you. Well then, starting bid $7. We have count them, 1976 Pepsi Collection Looney Tunes glasses featuring Porky and the Tasmanian Devil and Sylvester and Tweety and whatever that damn dog's name was. I don't remember what it was.
I don't
He
know
was
this.
kind of a minor character in the in a pantheon of Looney Tunes.
You're getting them both. for
You're getting
$1.
these both. There is no choice here. These are both yours for $7. And you know what? Forget the cartoons. This is the best designed glass I have ever used. It's not easy to tip over, so it's safe from the cats. It fits well in your hand. These, despite the cartoony characters, is a great beer glass. They're from 1976. I'm not sure where they gave these away, Pizza Hut or something. Who knows? There is a little bit of rub off on Porky Pig, but to be fair, when you display these, it's going to be the Taz side out. So, here's
Hello and
Sylvester
welcome,
with
Tammy.
a
And we have
net.
Tammy in at 7. Welcome, Tammy.
Although I don't know why Sylvester is with a net.
Just trying to catch
I
the
thought
bird.
you-
I thought it was on a pretty cat.
I've taken the liberty of studying.
We are at
I
7 looking
did
for
not
9.
get that. There were
9.
some
Hello,
syllables
Susie.
missing.
All right, we
Okay.
do have 7 looking for 9. Do we see 9?
Okay. Now I have taken the liberty of putting pieces of paper in here to better highlight the graphic. Don't drink the paper. This is for display only.
We've never been through a dishwasher. None of that.
Wow, you're going to, you could get esophageal paper cuts if you
Tammy,
tried
you
to
had the
drink the
highest
paper.
bid at 7. Tammy, you had the highest bid at 7. We're looking for 9 from
Heck,
Sue.
thank you. I had
All right, we have 11 looking for 13.
Often referred to as Spike.
Oh, Spike, that's the name I remember. Yeah. Thank you.
We're at 11. Sue.
I'll cross that list of things off that I'm really curious about, but too lazy to Google.
All right, thank you for letting us know you're out, Tammy. So we're going to go once to Sue B for 11, looking for 13. Going twice to Sue B for 11, looking for 13. Last and
Hello?
final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Sue B for 11. Congratulations. Thank you for y'all bids.
Yay! So that one's over.
That one's over.
Yep,
Okay,
sold
well
to
then,
Sue B.
that's all, folks. Subi or not Subi? That's the question. Well then, for our third, claim it by saying number 9. It is a $3 set of 3 Christmas brooches. You get.
Debbie and Max, you have a message in the chat from Patty Rose about those wallets, please.
And here's what you get. You get a little pinch pin back of a couple of ice skating snowmen. This is vintage. I'm not sure how old it might be. You get the stag head there, the reindeer with the mistletoe collar. And don't forget, this is not a choice. This is for all of them. Why, this would alone purported to be worth $7 if you look at the price tag. Oh, compare it to 12 though. And then the other, let's see this. Oh, and then a little Santa pin back. That guy's got a classic look to him too.
Yeah, he's older. The other two are older.
I'm guessing maybe a late 60s, early 70s. Too young to be one of those turn of the century Coca-Cola Santas.
Right.
And too old to be, I don't know, what's a modern Santa look like?
All right, so this is for all 3. Buy it now, $3. Do we have any interest?
All 3. 3 for 3, which makes it only $1, not $1.25 like you would pay at the Dollar Tree.
All right, Cheryl Stevens in for the brooches.
Okay, thank you.
Cheryl came in first.
Yes.
She wins. Yay.
Cheryl came in first.
That's our 3.
Okay. That seems to be our 3.
All right, now I'm headed back over to Miss Denise.
And I'm here. Okay, my next one is an amber vase vase. This is made by Avon. It says down on the bottom, Avon. Real pretty amber color for $5. Be pretty to put some dried flowers,
That's a very unique bottle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there was a tag on the bottom, but I don't know if it was anything.
All right, we're looking for a $5 starting bid for this amber vase.
Really cute. Look at the size on it. It's 6 inches tall. It's about half the size of my head. I just love the ribbing on it.
I love the way the top is made too.
Yeah.
All right, looking for a $5 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Here's the bottom of it.
I'm trying to get their attention. As soon as they come up, Patty, I'll let them know. All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Pass on that one. And let me get my next one.
You're welcome, Patty.
Okay, my next one is a Lennox base. That is a rose petal. It's got this gold around the edge and gold around the bottom. And it is marked Lenox. And it's beautiful shape, beautiful shape. And this one is for $10. This is pretty good size too. This is 8 inches. There's no wear on the gold. I don't think it's ever been used.
All right, we have a Lennox vase looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any interest?
Very pretty. And there's the inside. Yep. And there's the bottom. Made in Malaysia. Very pretty.
Do we have any interest? Looking for that $10 starting bid.
Very pretty.
Looking for that $10 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
No glass collectors here today.
And if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Yeah, we can call that a pass. Let's see, my next one. From one extreme to the next, I have a body wash here, 14 fluid ounce for sensitive skin. It is new in the bottle for $3. Where are you going to get body wash for $3? And I think it's sealed. I'm not going to open it. Oh, it's got a very, very, very light smell. Very nice.
You said how many ounces?
14 ounces.
All right, this is a buy now for $3. Do we have any interest? Sensitive skin body wash.
Mm-hmm. My personal care. And let me get the back of it. Makes your skin.
Aloe vera.
Yep, aloe vera in it.
All right, do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $3. That means the first person with 3 in the chat, it's yours.
Yep.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay, that was my 3.
All right, we're going back over to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
You're keeping us busy.
All right. Yeah, look, before we go on, I had a message I asked you about if you didn't see it yet. Patty Rose.
Right, I got it.
Wallets. Okay, we didn't get a response. Okay,
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. We were looking for them.
All right, Patty, they are yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
When it doesn't sell here, we immediately put it. We have a place we put stuff that we're going to take out to our antique mall in the market, and I had put them over there, and then much more stuff on top of them, so we had to dig.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are yours.
Don't forget to look behind them. They have a new backdrop.
Oh,
yes. Wish I was there right now.
A new station alert has arrived.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's going to rain some more.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we showing them?
A new station alert has arrived.
Every device in our house tells us it's going to rain. Stop hitting me.
Choice of socks.
Kitties or squirrels?
Squirrels and cats?
Yeah.
And everyone, when you get a chance, please check the private chat in the group. All right, so these are buy now for $2, and Jetted is in for 2. Jetted, which one or one would you like, and how many are you available?
We have 4 of each.
Are they adult size?
Yes. Now they're anklets. They come up like to your ankle bone. They're not crew socks, but yes, I wear these all the time. They fit me, and I wear a size 10 lady shoe. So
And how many of each you said you had?
4 of each.
Jared would like both, please.
a pair of each, okay?
Okay.
Now there's 3 of each available.
Yep. There.
Patty would like 1 of each as well. Now we're down to 2 of each. There's 2 sets of each available. Any other interest, these are by now for $2 each. For choice. Do we have any other interest? If there's no other interest, we'll call the rest a pass.
Okay.
All right.
You want this over there?
Oh.
Yeah, Willow, we got him. We got it. Thank you, Willow.
Thank you, Willow.
There's There's 20 to a pack, 20 napkins to a pack. Let me hold one up close. You got the flamingo pack, or you got the rose and
butterfly,
whichever way. Oh, yeah, flip side is a little different than this one.
No, it's exactly the same.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. It is.
I usually am.
Yeah. It just doesn't look the same to me.
And how many of each you have available?
We have
a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay,
At least 10 of each.
The blue flamingo, that's Lori,
Right.
would like the flamingos. How many would you like, Lori?
Let me see. We got
Great for decoupaging.
4, 5.
Great for just, everyday picnic.
We have 9 of the flamingos and
Okay, so
7
these
of the rose.
blue flamingo would like 2 packs of the flamingos, please.
I'm surprised. She wants flamingo napkins. I have a friend that collects flamingo. She has everything flamingo. And then Patty Rose wants...
Patty Rose wants 2 of each.
Packs of each. Okay. Those. That leaves us with 5 flamingo and 5 rose butterfly.
And Janice M would like 1 of each as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they are pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty.
You know, I have to say too, I've seen Buying Space Myra for Christmas use these to wrap gifts with.
Yeah, because they open up, it's 4 panels. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Exactly.
And decoupage that onto a plate. That would be gorgeous.
Yeah, definitely great for decoupaging. And then the roses look like they're how many are into a pack?
20.
20 napkins, yeah.
And hello, Virginia, welcome. There's 20 per pack, Robin. So you should have how many left of each?
4.
Blue Flamingo says, give me 2 more flamingos.
Yeah, if you could find just the right shade of plate for these, I don't know, like that blush or the pink or even that mint green, that would be gorgeous.
Cheryl would like 1 of each, please.
Okay.
And Robin says, I'll take 2 roses.
2 roses.
That's by Robin. Bybird wants 2 of the roses.
Okay, that leaves us with 1 of each.
No, Ella's been taking her time. She's got her time off right now because she's having to pack to move. And you have how many left now?
Please, that's it.
One of each. That's it. Any other interest on the last one of each left? These are by now $2. There's only one of each left. And Robin says she'll take them.
Okay. No, Virginia, there will be no showers sold today. I'm sorry. We don't have a shower to sell.
Yeah, she'll still be living in Florida. She's only moving from the south of Florida to Jacksonville, Florida. She's still staying in Florida once she moves. She's just moving up north in Florida.
Okay. Okay, I didn't have time to put any tags on.
She did get her pallet yesterday, but she's under the weather because of the heat. She didn't do her show today because she's needing to take some rest. She got overheated yesterday, but she did get her pallet, and she's gone back on the regular tomorrow.
What?
She's taking a break from Hump-Day until she moves.
You do. Huh?
Okay.
And she's doing fine. She's just a little heat stroke from the heat.
All right. Get over here. These are puppy T-shirts.
Or kitty.
Or, well, yeah, a large cat. We have,
You're used to Mitzi.
our cat could walk through this.
But yeah, we have. I think this is the small. Let me make sure.
These we have medium and large. That's it.
Oh, okay.
We only have medium and large in these.
Okay. But we have.
The medium is from neck to tail is 12 inches, and it's 15 inches around the chest. And the large from neck to tail is 14 and a half inches and 18 inches around the chest.
Okay, and you want to show them the colors?
Okay, Regina would like the blue one, please.
Okay, and I'm going to show
We need
you
to know what
these
size.
because we also have them all in the size and the colors, but we just wanted to. Okay, so that we have the lavender. This is a large.
Yeah.
We have like a
yellow.
Oh, I got it backwards. Sorry. Like a fluorescent yellow. You go walking early in the morning or late at night with your puppy. Or we have the bright pink. So we have 6 colors.
Yeah.
Okay,
and we have 2 of each size, either medium or large, of each color.
Okay, what did she want?
She needs a small, so y'all don't have a small size, do you?
We don't have any smalls.
These are the smallest we have right here.
The medium. We have a medium and we have a large.
So tell her what the size, the
measurements again are for the medium from neck to tail is 12 inches and it's 15 inches around the chest, and the large is 14 and a half inches neck to tail and 18 inches around the chest.
All right, Nanette would like a red large, please.
Okay, we don't have red. We have the
bright pink or red. That could be considered red.
This is bright pink. Is that what you're talking about?
As opposed to the light pink.
Yeah.
That's a dark pink.
Day glow yellow. That's right, Will. See, Willow. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You come host a show with Maxx, and I'll just take a nap every Wednesday.
All right, so Nanette, you okay with the fuchsia pink one? She said yes.
Okay.
Okay, Nanette, just one second.
I want to go back to Regina because she did come in first for the blue. Are you still wanting any of the blue ones, Regina?
That blue, that's the smallest. I don't remember.
And do you have a red large available?
No, we don't have red at all. No.
Well, that's that pinkish, dark pink.
This is like the dark fuchsia pink. That we have lavender. Now we have every size, and we have all the sizes and all of these colors.
We have the sizes of medium and large.
Yeah. So we
in all colors, and we have 2 of each size.
The bright pink.
Well, not no more, but because some are gone.
Lavender.
Okay, she wants the dark pink large.
Okay. Day glow yellow,
And Regina, do you still want the blue?
pale pink, black, and the blue.
Nanette would like the large black.
Okay. Large black. Gotcha. And these, I call these dog or cat t-shirts because they're
Okay, you had a large, you had the blue one. You have a dark and a light one?
The blue is only, there's a purple and a blue.
here. This
The blue.
blue is like kind of a royal blue, or not quite that dark. And then the only other thing that might be showing up is the lavender.
Yeah, or
Okay,
purple or
she
whatever.
wants the blue.
Okay.
What size?
What size did you want the blue one on? Regina?
It does, Willow. You're always a big help to us.
I'm just trying to clarify with Regina first.
Yeah.
Because that other one's a lavender.
When you put it next to the blue, it turns blue.
Well,
Okay, Regina, would you like a medium or a large in the blue?
there's 6 colors available in medium or large.
Okay, we're out of this one.
Which one?
That one.
Okay.
Both of these are gone.
Okay.
In large. There's no more of this. We still have it in medium.
All right, we're just waiting to confirm Regina for the blue.
Yeah, keep the color up there so we can see the color.
Yeah.
Because we have it in small.
Because so far we got Nanette wants the dark pink large. Red Arrow Resale wants the dark pink large. And Nanette Davis wants the black large.
Correct.
Got so far.
And I'm just waiting to see. I want to wait to see if Regina wants the large or the medium or large in the blue. She might have messed her internet must that she fell out. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, she'll come back on. You want to go because that was our third. You want to go ahead and
We're going to call that we'll call the rest a pass, and once we see Regina come back in, we'll just ask her if she wanted the blue large or medium.
Okay. No problem. That was our 3. Thank y'all so much.
All right. We're going back over to Crystal.
All right, number 35 is an 18 karat gold filled rope bracelet. And it is starting at $5. Number 35, 18 karat gold plated rope bracelet. And we're starting it at $5.
All right, we have 5 with Carmen looking for 7.
And it does say, can't see the tag, but it does say the 18 karat gold filled.
All right, we do have 5 looking for 7.
And it is 6 inches long. Nice bracelet.
If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Carmen for 5, looking for 7. We're going to go once to Carmen for 5, looking for 7. Going twice to Carmen for 5, looking for 7. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Carmen for 5. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Yep. Thank you, Carmen. Next, I have a game, and the keyword is scenic. Scene it. That's the name of the game. It is a DVD game starting at $5. It's a whole different way to look at movie trivia. It's not just for film buffs. It's more than a movie trivia. Use observation, memory, wordplay, and puzzle solving to answer different challenges about what you see on screen. Sure, you may remember who won the first fight between Rocky and Apollo Creed, but what color were Rocky's trunks? You don't know? Don't worry. You'll see for yourself in the film clip. So this is a game called Scenic. It's a DVD game, and it's starting at $5. $5.
Robin, what is red for?
$5 DVD game.
Looking for a $5 starting bid or buy now?
Starting bid.
Okay, looking for a starting bid of $5.
Um, I've heard about this game too. A lot of people said it is a fun game, Jetta. I've
Oh,
seen it.
okay.
I've seen it on Whatnot selling for much more than this. I've seen it
Most
on different
definitely.
platforms.
All right, looking for a $5 starting bid. Do we have any interest? That is new sealed, isn't it?
Yes, it's brand new, sealed up, brand new, sealed
Do we
game.
have any interest?
$5. Brand new, sealed.
All right, Robin's in for 5, looking for 7. Do we see 7? Cheryl, would you like to come in for 7? And Cheryl came in for 7, looking for 9. Do we see 9? We have Cheryl in at 7, looking for 9. Do we see 9? Thank you for letting us know you're out, Robin. So we'll start calling this to Cheryl for 7, looking for 9. And I'm going to start calling this going once to Cheryl for 7, looking for 9. Going twice to Cheryl for 7, looking for 9. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Cheryl for 7. Congratulations. And thank you both for your bids.
Thank you very much. Thanks for bidding. Thanks, Cheryl. And Cheryl, make sure you send me your information, please. Number 63. Number 63 is a pink ribbon breast cancer awareness brooch. And it is going to start at just $3. It is number 63, a pink ribbon breast cancer awareness brooch. And it is starting at $3. Has little rhinestones in it. That's the front and the back.
Looking for a $3 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
$3. Breast awareness brooch. with the sparkles in it.
Looking for that $3 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Breast cancer awareness brooch. Very nice.
You'll have it in time for October. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
All right, thank you. And that was my 3.
All right, we're going back over to Terry.
Here I am. All right, we're going to continue on with some more goat milk products. The first one we're going to do is lip balm, and these are starting at $3. No, they are $3. Your choice of peach Bellini, wild grape, blue raspberry, watermelon, or unflavored. The ingredients are coconut oil, beeswax, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, goat milk, vitamin E, cocoa butter, and then the ones that are flavored have a flavor ingredient. Rub it ain't milking the goats. They're pre-milked. So this is much better than that petroleum-based chap product.
All right, Crystal, your information was sent to you by Cheryl. You should check your email for that.
All right, thank you.
Nickel no gold. Yes, indeed. All right, we have, let's see. Angie's Oddities would like the watermelon, peach, and grape, please.
Watermelon, peach, and grape for Angie. Thank you.
And it's a gift alert. Angie said, please send them to Sandy and Otto, please.
Send all of them?
All 3.
Okay, I will need their information, of course.
Angie, if you can send her information, please, to where to mail it to. Blue Flamingo would like peach, please.
All right, so we've got watermelon, peach.
Angie said she'll email you her information.
Thank you, Angie. And Blue Flamingo wants
peach.
Peach. All right.
Regina, which is Red Arrow Resale.
Yes.
Would like 2 watermelon.
I only have 1 watermelon left. There were only 2 of each.
Okay, and then she's also got peach and grape.
Beach and grape.
Oh, beach and grape. Did you have a beach?
This is what I have left. Watermelon, blue raspberry, wild grape, and an unflavored.
Yeah. We're going to go back to Red Arrow. Can you confirm which ones you want and what's left?
Wild grape, watermelon, blue raspberry, or...
Oh, and Regina,
unflavored.
We didn't get your answer for the dog jacket for the blue. Did you want a small or a medium? We're waiting for your answer. We didn't hear from you.
All right.
And how many of the unscented or unflavored you had?
I have 2 unflavored, 2 2 blue raspberry, 1 watermelon, 1 wild grape.
All right, we definitely know she wanted a grape and a watermelon.
Okay, and these are for Regina.
Yes.
Okay.
Just want to see what she wants in place of the beach or peach. I'm assuming it was peach. Wait. Del Monte Food Corporation is filing for bankruptcy and looking for a buyer. Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
All right, she said, give me the raspberry.
All right, so she wants one
I
raspberry.
can't even. I can't even
Watermelon,
afford their green beans, much less their corporation.
right. Watermelon, grape, and the raspberry is what she'll take.
One of each.
Yes.
Watermelon, grape, and raspberry. Fantastic. Thank you.
And let's see.
So I
Andy
have,
can send you Trisha's information. Robin says, I'm now hungry. Uh, and what do you have left now?
I have 2 unflavored and 1 blue raspberry.
Anyone else is interested in what's left? 1 raspberry and 2 unscented. If there's no other interest, we'll call the rest a pass.
All right. And next, Joanne, I think we're going to do the liquid goat soap. And I have 2 of each of these available. These are 9 ounces. I have 2 unscented, 2 lemon, and 2 watermelon. And actually, I'll do a special today and do these for 10 today. As an introductory special. These contain purified water, potassium hydroxide, glycerin, goat milk, coconut oil, olive oil, and fragrance oil. Lemon, watermelon, or unscented.
And these will be a buy now for $10 only for this show. And 9 ounces. Jim, it's only $2 billion. It's a deal. Hello, Myra. Welcome. All right, TZ would like lemon.
TZ would like lemon. Thank you, TZ. And you will need to send me your information. So I have 1 lemon left, 2 unscented, and 2 watermelon.
Anyone else is interested? These are 9 ounces of hand soap. I can share her information with you.
All right.
Do we have any other interest? These are buy now $10. It is a 9-ounce bottle. 1 lemon, 2 watermelon, and 2 unscented is what's left. Wow, the last buyer paid $1.7 billion.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, we'll move on from that. And then my item number 3 is going to be goat milk lotion. These are 2 ounces and they are $6. And I have 2 available in a lavender scent, 2 in an outdoorsman scent, 2 in coconut cabana, and 2 black raspberry vanilla. And these contain goat milk, distilled water, sweet almond oil, shea butter, emulsifying wax, stearic acid, optafin, which is a preservative, fragrance, and honey. So lavender, outdoorsman, coconut cabana, or black raspberry vanilla.
All right, these are buy now for $6. TZ would like vanilla, please.
All right. Thank you, TZ.
But it means she's got one vanilla left. Lavender Outdoorsman, Coca Cabana, and Black Raspberry Vanilla. If you have any other interest, buy now $6. Do we have any other interest?
Great to throw in a suitcase if you're going on holiday and get too much sun. Great gifts. Throw one in your purse.
If there's no other interest, we'll call the rest a pass.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
And now we're heading back on over to Julie and Jim.
Are we working?
What?
Testing. Hello? Operator, we've been cut off. Hi there. You know, I'm interested in that 22% goat milk thing. I've had 2% cow milk, but not. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Next up, Thanksgiving salt and pepper shakers. Starting bid $4, and I know what you're thinking, but these are so cool. Listen. Somebody took these and hand painted them and did a marvelous job with little turkeys and little pumpkins. And I'm not sure what they used, but there's a really good seal on there. They may have sealed it off with, I don't know, nail polish or something. Who knows? But these little things are just an amazing thing to behold. And they function. And yeah, they're tiny, they're delicate, but check this out. Who needs a quart-sized salt and pepper shaker? You're not going to use that much pepper in the world. These. So all the little turkeys are different.
All right, this is a starting bid of $4, and that's for both sets.
Dots on them, use them for dice.
That's true.
Yes, everything you see. Starting bid $4.
All right, do we have any interest?
Because some are transparent. And, you know, if fights break out at Thanksgiving dinner, they're a good throwing size. You can.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, have a set for the kids table.
Have a set for the kids' table. Yeah. Whose idea was that?
You know,
yours. I thought you were reading that off the chat. Good job, Julie.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okie dokie. Don't drop them.
Okay.
You can throw, but you can't drop them. Well then, how about a $4 start on a sloth mug? Again, not a mug for a sloth, a mug with a sloth. It is new, it is made in England, and look, you got the little inside sloth there, so when you're drinking it, he can peek up at you.
So Jim, is that what you look up in the morning before you've had your coffee?
Yeah. Wait, before I've had my coffee, it's too late. They start the IV drip before I wake up. What do we got there? Royal Worcester, Rendale Designs by Hannah Dale. Everybody's got their name on the bottom of this one. Look at that. And a cute little birdie. Microwave safe. Wouldn't this be a great gift for that friend of yours in the DMV? You remember that?
Yeah.
That that episode where of The Simpsons where Bart went to work with his aunts who worked at the DMV, and they're like, "Yeah, some days we don't let the line move at all. Yeah, we call those days weekdays."
We call that peanuts.
So this is
So
just a reminder
our,
to drink your coffee slowly.
our driver's licenses here are good for 20 years.
That's true.
Yeah.
You get your driver's license at 16, they take your picture, and 20 years later they change it. Not that any of the humans change.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $4.
Nice
Do you have any interest?
medium-sized cup.
So it's like a before and after you have your coffee.
You know why the bidding is slow? Because they've been hypnotized by the sloth. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Okay,
All right, didn't have any interest. Looking for a starting bid of $4. If there's no interest, we'll call this one a pass.
and the little sparkly stuff is part of the artwork. It's not like I didn't wash it or anything. Okay. So next up, starting bid $5. A dead watch lot. That's right. Dead watches. Now, to be fair, we don't know if any of these work. It's not that I mind changing the batteries. It's just that I can never figure out how to get the backs off of these things. So there's like 8 of them in here. You got, it's pretty basic. But this guy, that has a Cadillac logo on it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there we go. Cadillac. It's the Cadillac of watches. This guy here, don't know if you can see it. Here, I took a picture. This somebody got for working 10 years at H&R Block. Why they would give that up, I don't know. A Le Maire collection. You don't see many square watches anymore. And this one's fun. You find a kid that's all full of himself because he can tell time on a real clock. Give him one with Roman numerals and let him figure that out. And it doesn't matter even if these things work. You've got, this looks nice. If you've got a teal dress, you put this on. If you want to know what time it is, it's on your phone. Essentially this is just a little bracelet. The fact that it can tell accurate time is a bonus. This is pretty. Don't know what that is, but you can see the gears through there. This one, I didn't know Bowflex made watches. I'm assuming since it's Bowflex, if you drop the battery in here and it starts functioning, you could probably get your heart rate and whatever else they want to tell you. This one is cute, but it would look good not just on a strap. Let's see if we can get this. But that would look good on a necklace as well. Take that little bottom thing out. What, hon?
Okay.
Oh, you want to buy them?
I know, thank you.
Well, okay.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $5. We're looking for a starting bid of $5 for each lot. Do we have
Here's
any
what you
interest?
get, and you know what? If none of them work, just beat them with a hammer. Take out the little gears, glue them onto whatever you're working on, and say that it's steampunk.
Well, this style said she needs wall clocks for her Barbie mansion.
Yeah, there you go. What a great idea. This would be a grand clock for your Barbie.
Do we have any interest?
Well,
Looking
here
for
you
a
go. This
starting
one's
bid of
already
$5.
set on. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right here.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest.
If
or
nobody
activity in
is
the chat, so
interested,
we'll call that a pass.
I'm going to pass on and talk about everybody behind their back while we're not looking. She won't let me.
Oh, hold on.
I'm
TZ
done.
came in for 5. Sold to TZ. The watch lot is sold to TZ.
You.
Got it, Julie?
Got it. I got it.
All right.
Thank you.
By
All right, y'all.
George,
Now
she's
we're heading.
caught it.
All right, now we're heading back on over to Miss Denise.
Hi guys. This is my last round. So I have a dog lot. First I'm going to show you the collar. It's for a large dog. This would not fit my corgi. And this bow is removable. I put it on there so you can see how it is. And this can go on a great big dog because there's a lot of room here to stretch it out. It's got a nice brass fixture here. And it's heavy duty, heavy duty. And along with that, doggy toothbrush and toothpaste. You get this whole lot for $4. How expensive collars are.
Yes.
And this is for a nice large dog.
All
It
right, this
probably
is a $4.
$4 for all of this. Yeah, you don't want to put it on a small dog. They wouldn't be able to lift their head up because it's pretty heavy brass on there.
All right, do we have any interest looking for a $4 starting bid for this dog lot?
You have a rat dog? No, this wouldn't fit.
Do we have any interest?
For $4.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Okay, my next one is, let's see, where are we? Okay, we have a stick-on selfie light. It's rechargeable. Comes with a mirror and a kickstand. Buy it now for $8. And here's the different modes of color. And then there's a mirror. Then you can also use it as a kickstand. Great accessory for your iPhone.
And if you do social media like videos, you can use that for your kickstand for your phone.
Yeah.
It is a buy it now for $8. Do we have any interest?
Any interest for $8. It's a great deal.
Do we have any interest? This is a buy now for $8. It's a 3-in-1 accessory for your phone. You have the lighting that you can adjust the lighting.
If not, we can pass on that.
All right, then that's a pass.
Okay, my next one and my last one is this is a buy it now also. This is a bragging rights party game for high rollers. It's like being an auctioneer, and you auction off, and there's money, all that stuff is inside the box. It is factory sealed, so it's never been opened. And 2 to 6 players. It's about a 30-minute game. And $4 is the price. So buy it now.
Cool. I've never seen one like that before. What year is that from?
Let's see. The year on this is. I gotta get my.
And this is a buy it now for $4.
I actually don't see a year. Nope, I don't see no year on it because it's got the distributor. It's made in the UK.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All right, this is a buy it now for $4. Do we have any interest?
that'd be a cute game to play.
Yep. Party
Yes,
game for what?
Yeah, it has the information on the back.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, it is a buy it now for $4. New sealed in the box.
Yep, it is sealed in the box. Be a
Any
great game.
interest? If there's no interest, we're going to call that a pass.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I will be invoicing tonight. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal, and I ship from Stillwater. And I will be on. I'm done for the week now. Yay! I need a vacation. But I will be on with East Coast Resellers on Monday, and I will be bringing Christmas stuff. And then I will be on with Josie that evening for a variety sale. Then back on the 9th, Hump-Day variety sale. And then again with Josie, variety sale on Friday the 11th. That's my week next week. And thank you, Johnny.
Alrighty then, thank you so much, Ms. Denise. And now we're heading back on over to BMX Go Thrifting.
Robin, it's Oklahoma.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Some sleep masks.
Big fluffy ones.
Yeah. That, and that. It is one and done of each.
And they, the strap, it's adjustable. It's Velcro, so it's adjustable.
Yeah, it's Velcro.
You can tighten it or loosen it. So we have pink, green, and blue.
All right, cheese me would like a blue, please.
Okay.
These are buy now for $2. They're just one and done.
Well, yeah, you could wear it for bra, really. They're kind of. If you have mine down, this would be perfectly fine.
Nanette would like the pink, please.
We got a green one, my favorite color. I'm asking for a bikini top, whichever.
Cheryl would like the green.
Okie. And you don't have to tell us where you're wearing them to, or wearing them at, or on, or I don't know. Y'all had a rough night. The doctor's got me on some new medicine, and I'm not sleeping well at all.
Okay. Next item. Oh.
Please, D would like to know if you have any Halloween wall hanging.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, this is our last round, so if y'all are interested, next week.
We'll pull some up.
You'll pull some out next week. Yeah, we do have some.
It is getting that time of year, isn't it?
No.
People are starting to think about Halloween.
I'm saying, it's so funny because I'm ordering Christmas presents. While during the show, I'm ordering Christmas presents for my grandchildren, and I'm saying, no, it's not time for Halloween. I'm ordering Christmas presents.
Did you see that thing on Facebook that said Summerween?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I haven't been on Facebook in a few days.
That was up on Facebook here.
Okay, we have some fake eyelashes, purple, gold glitter, and that's like a peachy color, and that's green. They have numbers on them, but
yeah. What did you do about color?
Well, I called them up close enough so they could see. This is like the peachy. It's kind of a feathery, lighter.
Yeah.
We
The golden
know
one.
you want some eyelashes.
And this green one.
It's a thicker, fuller one.
And then this one here. Purple.
Much fuller and longer.
And then gold.
More conservative.
Peach. Purple, green, or gold.
Ned says she would also be interested in Halloween.
Okay. Next week we will bring some
Halloween stuff out.
Halloween backdrops out.
All right, do we have any interest on the eyelashes? They're buying out $3. And how many of these you have available of each?
Peach and 3 gold. That means we're selling out of the gold.
All right, so
And we have 1
Patty
peach.
wants 3 peach, 1 gold.
Okay.
Yes, these are buy it now.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I know. So I can want to get my nails done. I'm seeing them on screen going, ew.
All right, do we have any other interest on the ones that are left? I got my appointment for 4:30 on Friday.
I was supposed to make my appointment, not for today, but make it the appointment, and I completely forgot. They're going to be open on the 4th of July?
Where I'm going, they are. 1 of each. Sorry, it was $3. Yes, they're $3 each. So Patty Rose wants 1 of each.
But then she says peach and gold. I'm confused.
Oh, $3 is the price. And then 1 peach and 1 gold.
Okay, I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, I understand. I caught it what you wanted. So we still have peach and gold
Okay,
left.
TZ, if you want any lashes, which ones you want? They're buy now $3 each.
This is what we have then? These
Yeah.
two?
All 4 of them. We still have all 4.
Yes, we hear you. Yes.
Okay, TZ saying lashes buy now. Which 101s would you like? All
Oh
4.
my goodness. So you want one of all
TZ wants
4?
all 4.
1 of each.
Okay, do we have any left then?
All right. I'm going to set that one aside. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You still have those. This. Yeah, we got 1 of each. We have 2 green, 2 purple, 2 peach, and 1 gold.
Are you sure?
Oh. Am I sure of anything?
Well, Patty said 3 peach and gold. You got that?
$3.
No,
1 peach,
1
1
each.
gold.
Oh, for
She
peach and gold.
corrected.
Okay,
1
okay,
each
okay,
of peach,
okay.
1 gold.
I know, Cheryl. I'd have mine look like eyebrows instead of eyelashes.
All right, so TZ wants 1 of each, and you got hers.
Yeah, that's that stack right there, right?
Ted's. That's TZ's. TZ.
His.
Ted's.
TZ.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
All right, anyone else is interested in what's left? If there's no other interest, we'll call the rest a pass.
Okay.
All right.
With our 3 or
I can tell you in a moment. No, we have 1 more item.
oh, okay.
Actually, the
Yes.
eyelashes were your first one.
Here you can see it's one of those.
Like a stepping stone.
Or you can add a
But no, I
plaque
wouldn't. I wouldn't step on it. I mean, you can, but
Yeah,
I would prop it up
a garden decoration
on a plate
or
stand or something. Put it on a shelf, or just give it to somebody.
All right, that's sold to TZ.
Okay, TZ. Yeah, that'd be a great gift for somebody.
that's our 3.
That's our 3.
Let me get this.
What is your problem? Where you at? What is your problem?
All right, sorry, TZ, those were sold.
I do not think
You only had 1 of those?
Only 1. That's it.
All right, sorry, they were sold. All right, close out your round.
No, I don't. I do not.
Okay, I'm sorry. Trying to get that. Okay, there. And I'm supposed to click on that. Hey, anyway.
Hi.
You don't know what it's been like here behind the scenes.
Our cat has to be fed every hour on the hour, and if she's not, that's what she does. If you feed her, she eats more than that, she gets sick
She
and
can
throws up.
only eat 1 ounce of food at a time.
We got her going. I slept about 30 minutes last night. We got that going. I'm grumpy as you know what, and I'm screaming at him, and it's been a fun day.
Yes,
TJ. We're happy to be here.
We're so happy to be here every Wednesday at 1 o'clock for Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions. Oh, we'll be sending out our invoices on Friday through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you've paid for your items, they'll be shipped out the following business day, and they are shipped from...
Who won that?
TZ.
Okay, so you did Chas. Yeah, you did get the garden.
Yeah. From Virginia. That one right there. Yeah. Anyway. And if you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping would be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to debbie.maxx@thrifting@gmail.com.
And thank you all for coming and spending it. We don't know why you do it week after week, but thank you for coming anyway. We appreciate you.
All right, now we're heading on over to Crystal.
Okay.
Okay, I have a 5th Avon anniversary plate. It's called the Great Oak. And the writing at the bottom where it says, what does it say? 5th Avon anniversary. At the bottom is in 14 karat. And this is starting at $3. It's called the Great Oak, an Avon anniversary plate. And it is starting at $3. With the writing at the bottom, the lettering, 5th Avon anniversary. You know, Avon's not making anything anymore. So this is called the Great Oak. The Great Oak was used by Avon's founder, David H. Conwell. And I have the original box that it came in, and it has the Great Oak on it. Probably can't see it that well. The 5th anniversary, the Great Oak by Avon, and it is starting at $3. Starting at $3.
Do we have any interest? And Carmen, everybody's information, including their email in the YouTube channel, is in the description bar below. If you just go down there, you'll be able to get everyone who's on the panel today in the description bar. All right, looking for a $3 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
And it's in the original box.
And I do that for every auction where everybody's information is available in the description. You're welcome. I'll make it as easy as possible and put everything in the description bar. All right, looking for a $3 starting bid. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Okay. Now I have the game Scrabble. I'm going to start this game only at $3 because I made a little boo-boo right here, but it doesn't affect the board or the game or anything. It's still in plastic, still new, but I made the little boo-boo. And it is the original game Scrabble, but everything is still intact on the inside. The board and everything, nothing's missing or anything. Still
wow,
in.
Starting at $3. Thank you, Robin.
Starting at $3.
Wow.
Scrabble. Everybody knows about the Scrabble game.
Yep. And those are the original wooden. Is that wooden tiles?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is like the original game. It's none of that old, the fancy ones that came out. This is the original.
It's got the. It looks like the red stands.
Yeah. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Wonder Woman Wendy. How are you doing? Good to see you. I've seen other people use the letters from a Scrabble board in their displays when they're doing
Yeah,
auctions.
yeah, I've seen that too. And that's a great idea. But this is a good game. And to be the original for $3
Do we
makes it
have
even
any
better.
interest?
It's
Looking
still
for a
sealed,
$3 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
still sealed up.
We got Robin in for 3, looking for 5. We have Robin in for 3, looking for 5. Do we see 5? Any other interest? If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Robin for 3, looking for 5. And we're going to go once to Robin for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to Robin for 3, looking for 5. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Robin for $3. That is by Bird Robin.
Yes. My third item.
And thank you for your bid.
Thank you, Robin. Again. My third item is number 67. And it is a 2 intertwined circular element made of small dark beads. It is connected by gold tone metal links in the tassel at the bottom. And it is by ink. It is 30 inches. And this is $5. $5. Gold tone. It has the dark colored beads connected by a 30-inch chain by the company Ink for $5. Look how pretty that is.
And is that new with tag?
It's new. I have the word ink on there so I know what it is.
Oh, okay. All right, this is buy now for $5. Do we have any interest?
$5, 30 inches long. And it has the word ink on it. Very nice and light. This is the part I like here. The beads, the dark color beads.
Sold to Carmen.
Okay, Carmen, could you make sure you give me your information, please? Thank you. And I think that was my 3.
And go ahead and close your round now by telling everybody where you're going to be during the week and how and when you're doing your invoicing and all that great information, please.
Okay, I will be on my own channel on Sunday at 3:30 Eastern Time. And I do my shipping through Pirate Ship, and I use PayPal for my invoicing. And could you make sure you send me all your information, including your email address? Cheryl, Steven, I have your information, but could you send me your email address also, please? I would appreciate that. And thank you, Johnny, for having me on. I'm so glad I got through it. I did it. I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too, because you've come a long way, girlfriend.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Had a nice time. Appreciate it.
All right, and don't forget you can go in the description bar below, copy and paste her email, and send her the information she needs.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, we're coming back over to your neck of the woods.
Here we are in my neck of the woods. What, no singing, Johnny?
A what?
No singing this time? All right. My last goat milk product of the day is foaming sugar scrub. And I have one each available in raspberry lemonade, lavender, or citrus detox. These exfoliate, polish, clean, and refresh. They are made of sugar, foaming bath whip, goat milk powder, sweet almond milk. This one has poppy seeds in it. So these are great for your face and your elbows and your feet, anywhere else that may feel calloused. Very luxurious. These are $14 each. And your choice of raspberry lemonade, citrus detox, or lavender.
All right, these are by now for $14. And how many do you have available of each?
I have one of each.
All right. Any interest? Any interest? By now, $14. But the lavender smells really nice.
Yes, this stuff is amazing. I love this stuff.
That's all I use is the lavender scrub or the coconut scrub.
Yeah, I love coconut scent too. That's about one of the only things I can smell is coconut.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
And I will just review. I have the Phone Soap 3, UV sanitizer, and charger available for a starting bid of $18. I just did look it up on my phone to see if I can get you some more information on it. You can stick things other than just your phone in there for sanitizing. The sanitizing bay size is 6.8 inches by 3.7 inches wide. So that may help you know if your phone will fit in there, but it says it fits all phones. So.
All right, that's a starting bid of 18. Do we have any interest?
You could throw your jewelry in here and sanitize it.
Keys.
Not sure if your eyeglasses would fit in there or not.
Do we have any interest? I am not seeing any interest in the chat or activity, so we'll call it a pass.
And then I'm going to go ahead and show this tissue box holder again, starting bid at $18, hand painted, all 3 drawers open. This is from 1998, and it does have the slot in the top, so you pull the drawer out, stick the tissue box in there, and it looks like downtown or a field of flowers. It's a light peachy pink background. It does have hooks on the back if you want to hang it.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 18. Do we have any interest? This is a starting bid of $18. And again, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Alrighty. I will be billing Saturday, my birthday's Sunday, probably not Sunday. Saturday may roll into Monday for some people. If you want me to hold it, I can hold it for a week or so. If you haven't sent me your information, please do. I use Pirate Ship. My PayPal will come from an email address starting with the word Bumble. And I will be doing a sale Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern on my channel. And then next week, I will be on the Booted Chick mashup sale with Rita at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, July the 9th. And we'll probably do a Saturday show again that week. I thank y'all for coming in. And Johnny, thanks for having me.
All right, and also don't forget, everybody, this Friday is the 4th of July, so there will not be any mail coming through. Keep that in
What?
mind. Friday is the 4th of July, so there will be no mail. So just keep that in mind for those who are getting their invoices. Regina also says, please go ahead and invoice me for what I got.
Okay, Regina, thank you.
All right, well, now we're heading on over to Jim and Julie.
Hello, I'm Jim.
Hello.
That's Julie. Or Johnny.
No, that we all know.
Okay, well, now that we've straightened that out, starting bid $8. And this is a Tiffin Cherokee Rose double candlestick. Did you lose a letter? I think the Tiffin E stuff is worth more. And here it is. This guy hails from the early 1940s. Is this showing up at all behind the white background there? Or and the great thing is, it's got an etched bottom. I sat on a cactus and had an etched bottom, but that's not quite the same. Oh, that doesn't work either. There we go. See the etching.
Hello, Justine. Welcome. We have Justine in for 5, looking for
No
7.
chips, no cracks, no crazy. Now there's a little burr right here, but that is from the glass manufacturer. That's an outie, not an innie.
All right, we have Justine in for 5, looking for 7. Do we see 7?
That's not quite Art Deco, is it?
I think it was an aftermath of the Art Deco.
Okay,
Kind of
so this is remnants of Art Deco.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could do? All right, you get the bride and groom here. You put a whiskey shot in each one, and then
yes, indeed.
I don't know.
That'd be a way to start your first
You want to
drink,
come
huh?
try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm not seeing any other interest, so we're calling this to Justine for 5, looking for 7. And we're going to go once to Justine for 5, looking for 7. Going twice to Justine for 5, looking for 7. This will be my
Not
last
only
and
is this
final
pretty,
call.
but it's very sturdy.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, those
it's
are cool.
they built
And
things
I will
to
start calling
use
this
back in the
6,
40s.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Justine for 5. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Okay. Well done, Justine.
Thank you.
Okay. Now you got a choice. $5 buy it now. These are UNESCO Friends of a Feather little Indian sculptures. The first one is little fishtail. I grabbed the wrong one. And here you go. He's sitting back. It's still got the little fish on the line there. And the second one you have from which to choose
Which would be B.
is titled She Who Plays Well. So we got, girl playing peekaboo with the little kid here. And we've got the fisherman. they've still got their feathers. These things lose their feathers, so it's and the fish. I mean, can you imagine that thing staying on there since the late '90s, not being yanked off by something?
All right, these are for choice. Buy it now, $5 for choice A or B.
I suppose this could also be a game, one of those games where you try and flip the fish. Oh, look, he caught it. It's in his lap. I win.
All right, do we have any inches? These are buy now for $5 for choice. Do we have any
Can't believe
interest?
she's using mom's good basket for a hat.
That might be why she's got her eyes closed. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay, there we go. I was trying to grab things too soon, and then you're not grabbing enough of them. There's no pleasing some people. Well, then, our final item is a bird mug. Now, once again, this is not a mug for birds, although I suppose it could probably use it. But this guy is great. It's kind of a bird of a different feather. Walk your own way, right here. And it's got the cutest little bird in the bottom. And this bird is marching to his own drummer in the wrong direction. And that is just fine. Bottom says designed in England, Harvest Green Studio. Well, that sounds like a time travel mishap. They went back to the 70s where the only two colors were Harvest Gold and avocado green, and came back and named their studio Harvest Green. Yeah, that was a mishap. That's why I don't use the time machine anymore.
That's right. You don't need to.
They're so last week or the week before.
All right,
Or a
this is
couple
a buy
weeks
now
from
for
now.
$5. Do we have
Or a
any
year
interest?
ago. And this would
The
hold,
mug is sold
good
to
Lord, about
Regina.
a half a gallon of coffee. I don't blame you. This is a nice, you can put soup in this. And I think that is our three. So I want to tell everybody thank you. Thank you for bidding. Thank you for not bidding. Thank you for making fun of us in the chat. It doesn't matter. We're just glad you're here. And don't forget, if you arrived late and go back and look at our stuff, Julie, my wife, is willing to give you 10% off of anything that you claim that has not been previously claimed.
All right,
On
real
your
quick,
mark.
Julie. Cheryl would like the slothful
Really?
mug, please.
Cheryl would like the sloth
Cheryl,
mug.
We got the sloth mug. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Sweet. Anything else? Somebody
we're
want to
on-
buy my shirt?
We're on Rita's.
Oh, like a
On the-
week from
on the
now, I
7th,
think
yeah.
we're on Rita's.
On her mashup.
So on the mashup. So I don't know
And
if they
we're
use
going to
real
be-
corn mash or how that works,
We're
but we'll
going
be there.
To be invoicing. later
Invoicing
today.
immediately. Pay it as soon as you get it, and your stuff will be in your lap before you can think. Anything else? Anything else?
Thank you, everybody. Have a
All
good 4th
right.
of July.
Everybody have fun.
Also, everyone, please have a safe and happy and enjoyable 4th of July weekend. Don't forget, I will still be doing the morning show on the 4th of July as well. And don't forget, if you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything that you must have, I'm not sure if it's sold because we don't bid in the auctions here, but we do snipe it in the back room in the private chat. So please make sure you do email those that have items if you're interested in it, see they're still available. And don't forget to send them your information because if you don't, they need to email me your screen name and I will share your information with them as they see and need it. So with that being said, like I said before, in each and every show, Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet until another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
Out. We out.
Yeah.
It's time for the rapid fire round.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see John.